Hey there, hi there, hey there, ho there. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi there, hey there, hey there, hey there, hey there. Mm. Always remember, if somebody is mean to you when you have the option to get, if someone's mean to you, you don't have to, forgive them, and you don't have to let them in your life. In fact, if you have the ability to cut contact or get out of a toxic environment, take it if you can. Yeah, it's always good to it's always good to show backbone and not let people beat you down. Yeah. Do 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 do. All right, now we're playing Elliot. The Adventures of Elliot. Do 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 do. Hi, Innaben. Thank you for the headphones, by the way. Alright, now, let's see, since we have the ability to copy the floppy... Wait, I'm pretty sure there was a shrine we could do in the Age of Magic. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of stuff to do in the Age of Magic. Oh, Annabelle, Annabelle, I need to convince you to give Dokimon a try. Trust me, Dokimon is a lot more interesting than I thought it was. Dokimon turned out to be a lot more interesting than I thought it was. Yeah, though I should probably convince you to play it around, say, Halloween. Alright, now. Speaking of Halloween, I managed to build a pumpkin deck. Yeah, I had some leftover gems, and I got the good enough pulls to, where I was able to, get all of them, despite, Kamani's greed with rarities. Yeah. Yeah, the reason I was able to build a fairy tale deck, as good as I was, pretty quickly was because, when I got, the 1850, when I was, grinding it, when I was grinding points, when I was grinding gems, I actually paid for that, and got really lucky on those pulls. Yeah, I got rather lucky. I got rather lucky in the fairy tale pool, so I was able to get things rather quickly. Yeah, which was rather unusual, despite it being so rare. It's actually not too hard. Of course, we're missing the key parts of pumpkin, such as officiating, reverie, and Hubolds, and also officiating Samuel. Alright, and this is... And for this one, I need the ability to copy the floppy. I need the ability to copy the floppy. Alright, the door is open now. Turns out it was super easy. Oh, never mind. Good thing they give you like 2 tries in this, and it was like super hard. So, good thing they knew this was super hard, and I'm kind of designed around that. Yeah, I couldn't do this without the copy ability, so I got the copy ability, so I can copy the floppy. I have the ability to copy the floppy, and I took it. Alright, I don't actually remember if I'm missing any other shards of life, though. Yeah, shards of life, by the way, are basically, heart pieces. Oh wait, have I been in the gear runes in this time, in the Age of Magic? Wait, I have not been inside there, have I? I have not been inside these inside the Age of Magic. Alright, now let's see if there's... Oh wow, there's 8 treasure chests in here. Oh, the door is locked. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I guess I can't progress. Never mind, okay, never mind. Never mind. Alright, oh, there's a cat over here. Alright, how do I get to that cat there? Alright, since there's a cat over here, I'm gonna go grab that. Alright, now, grabbing the cute little kitties at the... Alright, now. Alright, now. In my experience, some cats are, you know, very nice creatures, and other ones are, you know, not very nice, and they tend to scratch and bite. Yeah, I remember my grandma, you know, had a cat that was not really a very nice cat. I remember my grandma had a cat that was very not nice, and, she kind of had to get rid of it, unfortunately. She kind of had to get rid of that cat, unfortunately. Yeah, I remember Boulder. Yeah, I think we named him after the X-Files or something. Yeah. Yeah, he was pretty aggressive, though. Prone to scratching and biting. Now, coincidentally, I did grow up in a house with a lot of cats. They actually got along with each other, but, you know, but because there were so many of them, they would, you know, of course, you know, not always use the litter box, and they tended to destroy things, you know, if you let them. They had to be careful about your stuff. Yeah, I don't think I would live in a house, you know, with like 15 or 20 cats anymore, though. You know, not gonna lie, I did not. Not gonna lie, that's too many cats for me, unfortunately. Oh wait, there's one in Dragon Pillar? Wait, have I been inside of Dragon Pillar? Alright, I think I'm... Alright, did I not get one in the Age of Magic?
There's a way through here. Maybe do.
Alright, Alright, now. Right now... Oh, I have not been in here in this time period. Alright, now, gotta remember, gotta remember, each time period changes the dungeon and its layout. Oh no, they're throwing chakrams. It's just like Colette from, you know, you guys ever play Tales of Symphonia? Alright, now, yeah, now, Tales of Symphonia, you know, highly recommended. I mean, it's not the most graphically beautiful game ever. You know, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, you know, Tales of Symphonia is not the most graphically beautiful game ever. But, you know, it's actually really good. It's got a great story. Granted, you know, even back in the day, there were better looking games, really. And in fact, I would say some of Tales of Symphonia kind of looks like hot ass, not gonna lie. But, you know, Tales of Symphonia is, you know, readily available, has a pretty good story, and, you know, at least I remember Mythos, you know, compared to a lot of Tales villains. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of Tales villains are kind of forgettable for me. Although Mythos, I definitely 100% remember. Yeah, he was a very awesome villain, yeah. Alright, yeah, his strategy was basically, I'm gonna fight racism with more racism, yeah. Predictably, it didn't work out very well for him. Predictably, it led to him committing a whole bunch of war crimes, and, you know, it didn't really go well for basically anybody, really. Who would have thought that fighting racism with racism was a bad idea? And yes, I'm not joking, racism is literally part of the plot of, you know, Tales of Symphonia. Yeah, mainly against half-elves, basically. Basically, people don't like half-elves, and, you know, that's kind of the reason why, you know, the designs, you know, came about. Man. Although, that does create a, you know, a bit of sympathy for the, you know, designs, but let's face it, they were, you know, brutal war criminals, so... They were brutal war criminals whose goal was basically genocide, and they were operating, They were operating sort of like they were operating some certain types of camps. Yeah. That I will not say anything more about, yeah. Yes, Amuse is here. Hi, I'm Mr. Wang-Dang-tastic. Thank you for being here. Oh, wait, did I mention to you guys that, I built a pumpkin deck? Alright, now, it's kind of missing some key parts, just like my fairy tale deck is. Yeah, alright now. I had to show up for the cutie. Yeah, I'm not a cutie, that is fake, that is false information, that is a bunch of lies. That's a bunch of Dorito poster. Me being cute is Dorito poster propaganda. Yeah, don't trust the Dorito posters, they spread, propaganda. Alright, now, alright, we're missing some key parts of Pumpkin, but, there's plenty of ways to build Pumpkin, really. I am trying to, check in, my Goblin Grand Breakouts. I am trying to check in, Goblin Grand Breakout, into some of my zombie decks. Because it turns out, it has a combo with, Goblin Zombie. And Goblin Zombie, basically, if it leaves the field by any method, I get a zombie with, I get to search a zombie with 1,200 attacks. Totally true, even, alright, now, totally cute, possibly even sexy. Nah, I mean, Endomati is very sexy, to me, but, I've also been told that Endomati has, like, zero sex appeal. Which, of course, I highly doubt. I highly doubt that Endomati has zero sex appeal. I mean, have you guys seen some of the art I get of Endomati? No, I'm not cute. I'm not cute. I'm not cute. You guys are cute. Shut up. Wait, I shouldn't say shut up. That's not very nice. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say shut up. That's not very nice, is it? I'm sorry. I should be nice to you guys, yeah? I mean, you guys do show up and watch the stream, and it's not like I like that or anything. It's not like I like that or anything. Actually, yes, I do. I like it a lot. Alright, now. You guys understand what... Alright, now. But if you want to see a real tsundere, unlike me, who's not a tsundere, you should see Inoven, yeah. You should see Inoven, yeah. He's like super tsundere, yeah. He's like the most tsundere bunny ever, yeah. He is the guy, he's the one that's tsundere, not me, no. And thank you for the head pats, I appreciate that. I am not in any way, shape, or form tsundere, no. I am not not cute. All of that is like true. I am 100% not spreading false information.
Might be in here.
I am 100% telling the truth, okay? I would never spread false information, unlike all the cuties in chat. All the Dorito posters, who spread false information about me. Okay? Nah. You guys are the ones who are cute, yeah. Yeah, you guys are the ones who are cute, okay? You, yes you. All of you. All of you are cute. All of you are the cute ones. All of you are cute. All of you are cute. Not me, not me, not me. Not me, Ree. 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 I am 100% never, ever, ever cute. No. Never cute. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby. Yeah, you guys are ones who are cute, okay? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby. Spin, spin, spin. Adversary is purified. Do 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 Hey, look, there's a cat up here. Alright, we love our little fur babies. Did I mention I grew up in a house with like 15, 20 cats, man? Yeah. I would not repeat that now. That seems kind of cruel. Seems kind of cruel to repeat that, yeah. Do do do. Oh wait, alright now. You're in the cat pile, you're a member of the cats? Yeah. I mean, most of them were friendly. Most of them were friendly. No, I don't think I would live in a house with, a whole bunch of cats again now. That seems kind of cruel in the cats, basically, yeah. Yeah, plus alright now. Alright, I like all the, alright now. Alright now, alright now. I think one to two cats, should be the minimum in a household now. Not like a whole bunch of them, no. Right, I remember I needed the ability to copy the floppy. Dear God, no. No, especially if the owners don't know how to properly train their cats or it to be a real nightmare. No offense to anyone who loves cats, but just saying, take care of your animals. Yeah. Although, my dad did take a couple of the cats, into show. Yeah, coincidentally, that's where, that's where I got my first Beanie Baby. Alright, now that's where I got my first Beanie Baby, which was the armadillo one. I think I mentioned I really liked armadillos for a while. And as long as you have a Beanie Baby, you have someone to snuggle with, to sleep. That's more than what I can say. Oh, don't say that now. Alright, if you need something to snuggle with, you should get yourself something nice and soft and, comfy and, warm. Alright, and, use your imagination, basically, yeah. Alright, alright now.
It's so much fun learning new things.
Alright now.
Faye, all you.
How do I look?
She powered up, yeah. Alright, the copy ability powered up. Alright, good thing. Alright now. I did not even need copy to beat that one. Alright now, anything. Oh, wait. Wait, there's a treasure chest in Grand Tree still? Alright, Beanie Baby. Well, there was the Meanie Baby line, and that was a little bit different. There was the Meanie Baby line, and there was the... I think there was a line that tried to spoof them that was, like, called Beanie Babies or something. I remember Mom had one of those. Hey, don't be like that. I'm sure whatever we can find around here is gonna be worth it. Alright, watch the bombs. Yeah, I think I didn't have, the copy ability, so I couldn't go far in here. And there's a very big Beanie Baby bubble. Man, I could have gotten in early. Oh, I see, that's what you're supposed to do there. Oh, whoop, I should probably get that hammer out. And then I... Oh, my shield is about to break. Alright, I gotta be yellow. Alright, now watch the purple grass. Oh, whoops, I forgot to switch back to spear. Alright, now. Alright, spear's like the best weapon in the entire game, so... Alright, spear's like the best weapon in the entire game, but it kind of requires you having... It does kind of require you having a second weapon, to kind of switch between it, because a lot of it does require, switching between weapons. A lot of it does require switching between weapons, yeah. Yeah, I did collect a lot of Beanie Babies back when I was a little kid, yeah. I also remember liking the Beast War Transformers.
I don't see a way
What
through.
could this
Guess
be?
this is the
I
end.
also remember liking the Beast Warriors Transformers. Yeah, alright now. Alright now. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of preferred them, compared to the machine ones. you know, which is whatever. Although, technically speaking, animal ones and machine ones are part of, Transformers lore anyway. Hmm. Let's see. I kind of didn't know, Autobots and Decepticons when I didn't know Autobots and Decepticons, and I kind of knew, Maximals and Predacons. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I kind of do. All right, now do. All right, now let's see. All right, now is there any place else that I can go to? All right, now I think I got everything I could.
Different age.
No wait, all right now. That was awesome. Beast Wars Transformer was cool. However, there was one time they had one episode where it was kind of sad because of that one Transformer. One of my favorite fun facts about the Beast Wars Transformers is that apparently one of the Transformers was named after a stripper that one of the guys that worked on the show saw. Yeah, freaking Black Arachnia. Alright, now, not gonna lie. Alright, now. That's one of my favorite funny facts about, Transformers about, the Beast Wars Transformers. Alright, it's just kind of funny, yeah. Alright, now. The one where I'm trying to talk as a wage a philosophical debate where he would be better off if he ultimately ended up dying, but they made a whole thing out of it. And it was kind of sad because he was disabled, to put it respectfully. Oh. Darn, that's rough, buddy. Yeah, that's, pretty...
Oh, looks about ready to collect.
Yeah, alright now. Yeah, those kind of things hit pretty hard, don't they?
A new cave. Let's see what's
Yeah,
inside.
those kind of things hit pretty hard, don't they? Yeah. Very sad. Hello, slug. Alright, now. Alright, any cats or other treasures in here? Alright, kind of reminds me of It's a Wonderful Life, but kind of reminds me a little bit of It's a Wonderful Life. You guys ever see that movie? Yeah, my mom really likes that movie, yeah. Sorry if I just left it like that. One of the episodes where you're talking about was Beast Wars. You should bring up here. It's kind of messed up episode, but good in its own right. It's tragically sad. Oh. Oh, well, if it left an impact on you, I'm sure it's a good episode. I kind of be honest, I barely remember most of Beast Wars, honestly. Alright now. Alright now. Alright now. Just looking around for treasures. Alright now. I can't explain how excited I feel whenever I find a treasure chest. Even more so when it's a mimic. Yeah, and then I'm super disappointed when it turns out the treasure chest is a mimic. Yeah, but I have to open all the treasure chests anyway because, there's that rare 1% chance that, one day a mimic will actually turn out to be a rare, grimoire. And I know it's, insanely rare that it happens, but, I gotta open it, just in case. Yeah. Oh yeah, that kind of... Alright now. Yeah, alright now. Trust me, I know all about getting free range by mimics. Do. Alright, now knock him out. Face down. We're not kidding around. What's that sound?
This be?
Whoa, I got so much money. I need that money. I need that funny bunny. I need that money and I need it now. Hey, look, somebody needs our help. Everything alright? Lost. Alright, would you say you were lost in thoughts all alone?
Not for me. Those beasts won't see me if I don't want them to.
Ah, well.
Yeah, I'm very good at dealing with Beast Tribe members.
The name's Flock. I'm aiming to cultivate these.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, some shows that, I remember, some shows that I, remember watching as a kid were probably insanely dark or, possibly even worse.
You'd like me.
Alright now. I remember being a big fan of Nickelodeon back in the day, and you know how that turned out. Let's get rid of the beastmen around the other tree. Alright, villains, prepare yourselves for purification. What? One of them is one of those frogs that, gives barriers. Get out. Alright now. Adversaries purified. I don't know how it turned out. I don't know how that one turned out without being avoiding it. But you know it's pretty bad. That's just the bits that I've gathered. No. So I saved the other tree. Nice. No, it's nice to have stuff you can look back on and see. Sometimes, things that we used to watch were kind of insanely dark, yeah.
No one knows.
It kind of reminds me of some of the games that kind of reminds me of some video games, yeah. I remember being insanely scared of, the well, in Zelda.
Reunited.
The one in Ocarina of Time.
That's how.
Yeah, they basically have a torture chamber down in that well that basically has blood. And we don't talk about, dead hands. By the way, the D&D monster, the False Hydra? It's basically based on dead hands. Ugh. That's even worse than dead hands.
I'd love to see the elder tree in bloom someday.
Oh, the tree will bloom. You can't break this. Alright, give me that money. Come on, grab the money, grab the money. You can't break this.
Mom could break it?
Oh, I see a shrine of life over there. Do 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 do. I have a smile for most a while. Come on, get him, poke him in the butt. Alright, I love poking bad guys in the butt.
Now, what might
Cool, I got a magic spear, but I've already got a better one of those, so I don't need it. Do 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 do.
I remember that building. Let's go check
Alright,
it
I'll
out.
be sure to check it out. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. I like poking people in the butt in general. Whoa! Alright, now. I can't really blame you, but that might get you arrested, so you should probably be careful about that.
What now?
Whoa, we're going on a magical journey.
Call me paranoid. That thing looks suspicious.
Alright, they don't all reset, do they? Whoa, we're on a magical journey. Whoa, we've been on a magical journey. This is Halloween, this is Halloween.
what you've got?
As you were complaining, it's actually it's kind of a problem because the one person carrying my last name now and the others want to dragging kids. What? No, so maybe you're right. What? No. Oh, dang. Do 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 do. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Do 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 do. This is Halloween. Don't we love it now?
Hey, the power you get here makes me
Now,
feel
what
that
might
way.
Cool, I got a double shot.
Hey,
Double your jump with the jump cut jump scare. Oh yeah. Double your jump with the duck jump. Jump jump like a kangaroo. Jump jump like a kangaroo. Yeah, we love Hyperdimension Neptunia. Alright, now, I remember writing a terrible creepypasta about Hyperdimension Neptunia. Yeah, alright now. Yeah, it was basically a troll pasta, you know, about, you know, eggplants. It was basically a troll pasta about the eggplants. Alright now. It was basically a troll pasta where Neptune got force fed, eggplant pudding. And, had to fight, eggplant monsters.
what might be in
Oh, I got another Shard of Life, nice.
Nice.
Whoa, I got 16 Shard of Life, nice, 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 nice. Alright now. Pog! Pogger, pogger, pog, 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 pog. Pog, 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 pog. Pog. Skibbity, skibbity, off to a hawk. Alright, now let's get skibbity. Let's get skibbity, let's get skibbity. Alright, villains, prepare yourselves for purification. Face down, we're not kidding around. What's that sound? Your pride hitting the ground, and I've come too far to let 'em down. We're all in, we're all here for the scene where it seems it's gonna be me. My friend was joking, I sent him my correspondence, and they're like, how does this keep happening to you? I wish I had the answer. Oh.
This place might be.
Oh no, froggies. Froggy. Froggy. Come on. Splish splash, we were taking a bath. Alright. Do 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 do. Skibbity, skibbity, hawk to a hawk. No, 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 no.
Faye.
There we go, light the torch. Face down. Oh, excuse me. Alright, now we must do the breaststroke. Breaststroke. Alright, now, do. We must do the breaststroke to get through the water. Breaststroke.
What could...
Whoa, blowback.
Hey,
Whoa, back. Alright, now.
Where's we
bad.
go?
No, we're at a dead end. No. It feels bad, man. Feels bad. Oh, frog. Frogger's trying to get me. Hippity hoppity e. Alright, now. Watch out for frogs with Karen haircuts because they're all like hippity hoppity, your stuff is not my property. Yeah, they're a very common occurrence in Fairyland, you know? And I wish I was joking, but there really are frogs with, Karen haircuts.
Maybe we'd have better luck with a different age.
Yeah, remember, some fairies were created back when, Karens used to write fairy tales. Trying, be moralizing the children. Ugh, cringe, I know. So, some of the fairies, act a little cringier than others. Not gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Oh no, it's a frog with a... Alright now. Oh no, it's a frog with a freaking sword, man. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Frog from Chrono Trigger. You guys ever play Chrono Trigger?
Now,
Oh yeah, by the way, I need to play Chrono Trigger again.
Nice.
I'll probably be playing the Steam version of it, yeah. I really need to play Chrono Trigger again, yeah. I was considering, playing it instead of this game, but, I I was considering playing it, I was considering playing it, but, I thought, why not play Spiral 1, yeah?
If we wait too long, the way
Alright, we need...
forward will be blocked. Go, go, go!
Darn.
Faye,
Owie.
lend me your strength.
Need a little rest still.
Faye,
Get moving.
Alright, we need to get over here. We need to get inside the shrine. It seems like we're gonna have to sprint here.
Think I can get even.
Alright now, what is the sprint gonna unlock? Oh no.
See how fast we can go?
I don't like this.
This is the kind of
A whip?
that falls, right? We better get across as fast as we can. I see cracks in the floor. You think it's safe?
Oh boy.
Faye, please.
Alright, nice. I made it across. First try. Nice, I made it across. Now we got ourselves a big gym. Remember, always tame your fairies properly so they know who's boss. Ideally, never eat the food. But if you can switch the food on your plate with your homemade food, that way you can acquire a new fairy companion. What? Yeah, trick the fairies into eating earth food. That way they become yours. that way they owe you.
Ooh, I feel
Alright now. Sprint has been enhanced into a dash attack, yeah! Nice, I have a dash attack now! Alright now, let's sprint into some enemies. My dash has been enhanced into a dash attack, nice. We can bowl over enemies with the power of, the Pegasus boots. I mean a dash attack.
all that's left is to practice until I'm
Alright now, Pegasus boots, dash attack, they're basically the same thing, really. Except not quite. Yo, there's a cat. Yo, let's grab the kitty. Mew 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 mew. Mew. Alright now. It was a good kid. It was a good kitty. Con pico, con pico, con pico pico. Con pico, con pico, con pico pico. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Alright now. Give me more. More. The word spoken by a porn. I better not say that now. Alright, remember, Twitch is very strict about their enforcement of the rules that, they forced in the most uneven way possible.
a treasure chest.
Cool, I got more magicite. I can gamble in the gotcha. Alright, gotcha. Alright. Gonna gamble in that gotcha. Alright now. Face down. We're not kidding around. Oh no, they set up a barrier. Alright now, poke 'em. Yeah, there we go, poke 'em. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Poke 'em in the butt with a big ol' spear. A big ol' spear. Poke 'em in the butt with the big ol' spear. That you get use every day. Do. Alright, now thank you Vexus for the 1 bit. I highly appreciate it. Poke the bad guys in the butt with the big ol' stick. Poke the bad guys in the butt with the pointy stick that you poke at you use every day. A is for apple growing on a tree. B is for ball that goes bouncy wee. C is for crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Fear is how I fall. Confusing what is real. Crawling. Alright now. Face down. We're not kidding around. Come on, bad guys. By the way, I am considering replaying, cassette-based. Yeah, by the way, you guys would love cassette-based. It's basically, it's basically another game that's sort of like Pokemon, but, it's darker and edgier. It's not quite edgy in, the fun way, Power World is. It's kind of edgy in the spooky, you gotta punch Cthulhu in the face kind of way, yeah. It's edgy in the, I gotta punch Cthulhu in the face real quick, yeah. Because we have to fight, biblically accurate angels, yeah. Yeah, we have to fight some war criminals, yeah. We have to fight some biblically accurate war criminals. Ooh, war criminal, war criminal, war criminal. Respectable and understandable. Yeah. That's just, I gotta be honest, I'm not really feeling too much like, playing any actual Pokemon games. I don't feel like, playing so many Pokemon games, but, alright now. Hopefully, Wind and Waves will prove, to be, an improvement. Yeah, but I think, I think games that are inspired by Pokemon are a little bit better than actual Pokemon right now.
Hey.
Not gonna lie. I mean, alright now. I mean, Pokemon doesn't even have proper villains anymore, really. I mean, Pokemon doesn't even have proper villains anymore. Remember when Geddes, used Murder Child, or, tried to attempt murder with, Kyrium? Or, Cyrus, threatening people threatening to blow people up with a bomb? I mean, what do Team Star and Team Yell do, really? And we don't even want to talk about, Rose, yeah. He was not a villain. He was not a good villain at all. Granted, I hear he was better in the manga, but they should have made him good in the game. Then again, alright now. Then again, I'm pretty sure in the manga they're actually allowed to kill Pokemon, yeah. They're actually allowed to have Pokemon actually try to kill you. Also, I remember one of the mangas for Pokemon back in the day. They had like this giant haunter that was like killing people. Like, actually killing people? Actual evil Pokemon, the Black Fog, and, it was like, it could do all this crazy shit, and, it was trying to kill people. And also, Sabrina was trying to stop it. Yeah, coincidentally in the anime, Sabrina was, the spawn of Satan, Yeah, coincidentally, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure Gary Oak never got a Marsh badge. And 10 badges that he got somehow. Yeah, I kind of can't blame him for skipping the Marsh badge, honestly. That's true, in actual lore Pokemon, they are allowed to kill you in the story, but the story goes a little too dark. The story, ones get a lot darker. In fact, I think the original first Pokemon Nintendo didn't own until after a legit battle. Until after a legal battle, but I might have to refresh my memory on that. Oh. Yeah, by the way, it's kind of, alright now. Alright, Ice Mine Shrooms are good for you? Mine Shrooms. Alright now. I love myself a little bit of, magic mushrooms. Me being a fairy, Magic mushrooms are basically a bread and butter, Alright, not gonna lie. Oh, this thing about... Alright, now. Funny enough, a lot of the original, Pokemon, designs actually, kind of a rip-off, a lot of, the original Pokemon designs were just basically, straight up ripping off, Dragon Quest Monsters designs. Not gonna lie. Yeah, funny enough, they want to, you know, say that, you know, Power World is ripping them off. Can't believe it. Alright, now, I'm kind of disappointed in the direction that Nintendo's taken lately. I would have thought it would be DMT. Next, the magic mushrooms are just your fast travel portals. Oh yeah, speaking of which, you know, I once had an idea to basically make fairy circles into basically portals into the fairy world. So who knows, maybe I could just, you know, have them, you know, basically be, you know, fast travel points. I don't know. I guess I could do that. I guess I could do that. Hey, look, it's a Shrine of Life. We found another one. Nice. We found another one. Alright, what's the puzzle gonna be here? We have all the abilities, so we shouldn't have too much trouble. Whoa, is that Lethal Lava Land? Oh shit, it's Lethal Lava Land. Shit, it's Lethal Lava Land. Shit, it's Lethal Lava Land. Yeah, it turns out I have the cape, so it makes all the platforming levels a little bit easier. You know, that one wasn't so hard.
Now, what might be
That one wasn't so hard. I had the cape that basically lets you float in the air a little bit, you know, when you jump. So it made it a little easier. I know, kind of made it a little trivial more than, you know, it was intended. So that one was easy. Yeah, although, you know, I had the idea to basically make, you know, edible mushroom fairy rings basically, take you to the good places in Fairyland, and, you know, poison mushrooms, you know, would take you to, you know, would basically take you into, you know, the Unseelie world, yeah. Although, technically speaking, the Unseelie and Unseelie are not technically good and evil. That's, you know, a bunch of, you know, Seelie propaganda. That's a bunch of Celian propaganda. That, or, you know, art that, you know, alright now. That's a bunch of, you know, Sealy propaganda. I mean, to be fair, alright now. It's just that the Unseelie, you know, rule the forces of are, you know, part of the cycle of decay. You know, and people like the growth and decay, people like the growth cycle a little bit better. Come on now, decay's just a part of nature, guys. That doesn't make it that... Alright, just because you guys don't like decay doesn't make it evil, you know? Alright now. Alright now. Yeah, when I swing that, you know, alright now. Alright now. Oh, there's a treasure chest up here. You ain't kill and take, but we already have one of those, so that's just gonna become more magicite. Alright, grab the money. Yeah, grab the money. I need that alright now. Hey, guys, could you hold on for just a minute? Alright, now. Could you guys hold on for just a minute? Alright, sorry about that. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, Talia. Alright now. Alright now. Grab the money, watch out for the cactus. Yeah, don't touch the cactus. Don't touch the cacti, don't touch the cacti. No, did you have fun? I certainly did, yeah. Alright, so, yeah. And I do have a frozen swing on my, chain. Alright, now, do. Adversaries. Alright, now. Alright, now. Oh, come on. Alright, now. Yeah, I get frozen today. Good, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, but alright, now. Oh, no. Do. By the way, have you guys ever played Code of Princess? Alright, I will say Solange's outfit is probably, I will say Solange's outfit is probably not the most practical outfit ever. But, it is super duper hot. I mean, Alright, so, alright, now. You think Inamati is a goddess? Oh, no. Alright, now. Do. Alright, let's... Alright, now, let's, do a little blowy uppies here. Blowy uppy. Blow uppy. Up. Up.
We have more important places
Alright, it says there's a cat and 2 treasure chests in here.
here to be right now.
Bouncy.
Round.
Ow! Fireball to the face! Owie! Ow. Oh, this one's about to shoot a laser at me. Alright, now, take him down. Face down, we're not kidding around. What's that sound? Your pride hitting the ground. Alright, by the way, we're having open duels again on Sunday again. Alright, now, I decided to have them on Sunday. Alright, now, yeah, alright, now, alright, now, yesterday was, very fun, yeah? Alright, now, I kinda wanna build a good, pumpkin deck, though. Alright, now, we are still missing quite a bit of stuff for the spellcaster slot, too. Alright, now. Oh yeah, by the way, I saw some people, running, alright, now. I saw some people doing elf notes, fairy tale. Man, I like that, sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh decks, just run into each other. And people just play engines, just, that, happen to be the same type and all that. Or, have something to do with each other. Or, yeah, somewhat to do with each other. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I wish Kamani would, do more to promote that kind of playstyle. I wish Kamani would do more to promote that kind of playstyle, yeah. Yeah, it seems, yeah, although it's also pretty fun that, Kamani, keeps making, archetypes that, keep doing things that no other deck does. But, you really don't get from any other card game except for Yu-Gi-Oh, really. Oh, hey, there's the cat. Alright, I think I found the cat. Nice, let's grab the kitty out of here. Mew. Cat's obtained. We obtained another cat. Nice.
Who's a good kid?
I like how Faye is, super excited about that. I wish the voices in my head were as kind and helpful and friendly as Faye. Unfortunately, they're just jerks. You know who you are. Alright now. I don't like these guys that get underground.
Hey, a treasure chest.
And yes, I actually do hear those things, yep. Alright now. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Alright, the treasure chest is over here.
Doesn't seem like
Show me what you've got, hmm?
Guess we better
Alright, now it says there's another treasure chest in here somewhere. Alright, it says the treasure chest is over there.
Not bad.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, I'll have to find the treasure chest. I want to find that treasure chest first. Alright, obviously I can't make too much progress here. There's another path over here, huh? Alright, let's wait for the platform. Alright now. Alright now, yeah. In fact, I wish that every type in Yu-Gi-Oh! Could just, you know, could just play slop combo. Could just play, combo slop. Alright now, here's the treasure chest.
What could this
Ah, it's just magicite fragments.
Hey,
I didn't know you seemed pretty nice. I wish I was nice. I wish I was nice. I'm pretty toxic, yeah. I'm actually pretty toxic, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm actually pretty toxic, not gonna lie. Alright now. No, wait. Oh yeah, we haven't been in here just yet. Yeah, I'm actually pretty toxic, not gonna lie. Oh, whoops! I wasn't paying attention to that at all. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I got very distracted. Sorry, I'm a little distractible. I've been watching too much distraction news. Alright now. Whoops! Don't worry, I have the item that, you know, says I don't take full damage. That's fine. Alright, poke him in the butt, poke him in the butt, yeah, poke him in the butt. Poke him in the butt hard, poke him hard. Poke him in the butt hard and fast. Hard and fast, right? Oh wait, speaking of which, I was considering, you know, replaying Arno Surge, yeah. Alright, I'll have to break out my PS3, though. But, you know, that should be fine. Hey, would you guys like to see me play Arno Surge? Alright now, Arno Surge is definitely a game that exists. Alright now. I would say it's good, but, you know, yeah, some of the Alright now, I gotta be honest, I did come up with, you know, I did come up with the concept of heart dives and, you know, diving into people's psychic worlds, you know, based on it. Alright now. Although, alright, not gonna lie, some of the stuff in, you know, Arno Surge is a little bit inappropriate. You know, it was made by Gus back when they were, they kind of had a very horny face, not gonna lie. Alright now, but, you know, it's mostly, you know, mostly a space opera, you know, mostly a space action, you know, turn-based RPG. Yeah, one of the cool things you can do with it is, you know, you could basically obliterate you basically fight, you know, large groups of enemies that, you know, you fight in fight in one encounter as separate groups. And, you know, you could charge up for a big song magic that lets you, you know, lets you take out all the enemies at once. You know, in each group, so you basically get lots and lots of experience. You know, like, super easily, too. Like, really super easily, yeah. It's really fun. I gotta show you that sometime. Oh yeah, the primary enemy in it are Charl, which basically look like fairies and all that. Yeah, and also the main villain is like this one super sexy cult leader. Who of course wants to, you know, become God or whatever. You know, don't a lot of RPG villains want to do that? Very original, I know. Yeah, she basically manipulated Shard as well as their leader into basically going along with their plan. You know, by saying it was totally, you know, it was totally for the good of the people and definitely not for anything evil. Definitely not. You can always trust a cult leader, you know. Alright now. Yeah, it turns out that's not exactly true, is it, Zale? I know, I know. I will say Zil is, like, super hot, but, you know, she's crazy as hell. Mm. Mm. Yeah, in fact, you know, one of her geometrics does fuse with one of the main girls, yeah. Yeah.
Show me what you've
Oh,
got.
cool, I got another Shard of Life. Nice.
Nice.
Nice, a Shard of Life.
Great, Elliot.
Nice, I got another Shard of Life. Nice. And we're going on our way to get another Shard of Life. Alright, now, I need to explore this entire region. Alright now. I am concerned. Alright now. Hey, say, some of the White Forest stuff, you know, alright now. I kinda hope we get the Charmer Link 4, yeah. Now, the Charmer Link 4 is pretty good, yeah. Also, I hope we get that one spellbook card that, you know, works with, you know, that works with Charmers, yeah? Although it does require, you know, running the Charmers themselves, you know, as Garnets. But that's hardly an issue, really. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I have to get the Charmer monsters themselves, yeah? Oh yeah, speaking of which, I did buy the Charmer structure deck. Yeah, I brought like 3 of those, you know, not too long ago. Yeah, I also got that in Albez, but you know, I don't think I'll be going into Albez. I don't think I'll be going into the Albez deck, you know, in Master Duel. Although I do like Edgy Boy and Church Girl lore, not gonna lie. You know, it's very good lore, not gonna lie. I do like the Albez lore. And you know, Albez is technically a meta deck, which is very good. I just don't have the patience to try and pull all that stuff now. You know, I do have 3 Fallen into Virtuous, though. I do have Fallen into Virtuous, though. I do have 3 of them. And I can make them if I want to. Alright, what are we supposed to do here? Oh shit, is this a combat challenge? Oh, I see, it's a combat challenge. Oh shit. Alright, now if I stay still here and you know, just keep swinging this, I'll eventually defeat them all. Alright, now that was pretty nice. Yeah, good thing to train it. Alright now. I think I mastered how to use a sickle and chain. Alright, we're up. Alright, now we're close to getting a full 17 health, man. I saw the Shrine of Life earlier. I was like, I gotta go over there and get that. Alright, now that makes... Oh, there's still a lot to do in this. Alright. Oh, holy shit, I missed a lot here. Oh, I missed a whole lot here. Oh, I missed... Alright, I'm missing some stuff over here. Alright, I'm gonna go back real quick. Alright, I'm gonna go back real quick. Alright, I should have probably been paying attention to that. And there's a chest right here. Alright, it's just Magicite fragments, but you know, I can gamble at those later. To get, you know, new Magicite. Watch out for the rat people. Rat people, fight like rat and slave all people. Alright, yeah, they're basically Skaven. Wait, Skaven, alright, Skaven, that's how you pronounce the rat people in D&D, right? Alright, alright now. Sorry, I don't really play TTRPG, so I'm not really super familiar with them and their rules. I do understand that, you know, it's a cooperative game and, you know, you shouldn't be, you know, super toxic in them. Ow, I got hit by... Ow! He comboed me! Owie! Owie, he comboed me. Ow. Cats obtained.
Meow.
Meow. Alright, that was kind of a weird sounding meow, not gonna lie.
You sure?
Alright, I should probably invent like a creature in the lore that's basically just a cat. Just basically a cat with a human-like face that, makes weird noises. Alright now. I mean, you may think, some of the stuff I come up with for Into Money's lore is a little weird. Look here, look, listen. Whoa, what? 50? Whoa. You may think some of the stuff I come up with is a little weird, but, have you guys ever seen Japanese mythology? Have you guys ever seen, Japanese yokai? Now, those things are very weird. There's a Japanese yokai that's literally a dude with an eyeball in the butt. Yeah, I'm not joking. That's actually a thing. Alright now. Alright now. Alright now. Alright now. Man, the kind of thing people come up with, man, the kind of things people come up with for imaginary entities can be weird sometimes, but, I think they're pretty cool. What about a Fox Bride wedding? Oh, Fox Bride wedding, yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright now.
That's the ticket.
Funny enough, in the next chapter of Endamati's, story, I was going to introduce a fox woman. Unfortunately, she's gonna be evil, but, alright now. Unfortunately, she's gonna be evil and, kind of inspired by, Kitsune as well. Oh yeah, and also by, also, have you guys ever played the game Great Grade? Alright, nah, yeah, you probably haven't heard of it, no. Alright, now, in the Japanese version of that game, there's basically, like, foxwomen there's basically a foxwoman boss that's basically spawned from the protagonist naughty fantasies. Yeah, they kind of cut that from the English release. For obvious reasons, unfortunately.
What could...
Yo, conservation.
Hey, not bad.
Well, I think I got everything from here. Oh, wait, have I been up here? Alright, let's see, right now, where was I supposed to go? Oh, right, I was supposed to report to Eugene. Oh yeah, I haven't explored too much of this area. Alright, let's see, I should probably actually do some of the story, yeah? Alright, I should probably actually do some of the story, yeah? I'll head back to the Age of Safekeeping. I know where Eugene is. Don't worry, I remember. Alright, I swear my memory's not complete mush. I swear I'm not completely, Whoa, there's so many cats in town now. Hello, Mr. Crazy Cat Person. 42 cats already, whoa! And he gave us a golden egg. Increase the amount of gems dropped by enemies by 100%. Yo, we already got 42 cats.
Almost done. Keep it up, Elliot.
We got 42 cats. There's only 8 cats left of the game.
I wonder where Eugene...
Don't worry, I know where he is. He should be down here, right? Wait a minute, he's not here. Alright now. Oh, he's over here. I should have probably been paying attention to the map. I'm sorry, I guess I was a little blind.
What?
Why is it colder now? Everything seems to be even colder now. The room seems... Alright, the curse seems to be getting worse.
Elliot, you're back.
How was Yuri affair?
She is still able to maintain the spell.
Don't give up.
I'm here, Yuri.
You need
The soldiers are protecting a town, that's good.
Do not give up. I told you before. So please.
We're gonna break the spell and save here again, no matter what.
Yes.
Tell me, Elliot.
Uni age, buddy, it turns out, you know, this is a curse from you.
So the frost lock is a muse spell. I never imagined.
Age
it
of Miss,
originated
huh?
from the But why would they want to harm?
Why would
Princess
they?
Julia?
I do not know. But if we...
And the kingdom will fall to ruin.
In order to dispel the curse, we must stop the...
I wish that big meanie would just step.
It would be nice if they gave away the... Or...
Or we could use a magic compass to do it ourselves.
the sorcerer is still casting their...
So if we get it right now,
You're really something, Elliot. I even
if we
feel
could use it to find them, maybe that'll help.
No, he's
No.
Learn how to take a compliment, my friend.
I'll be back.
Temple trials, Sophia's alright, and temple trials. Uh-oh. No, open a new accessory slot. Ooh.
let's go find ourselves a
We have more quests available, so we better go do them. Right now, quests. Alright, a couple of them were in the age of... Did I forget about this one? Bill's journal.
bound to know something.
Alright, I should do all the side quests I can. There might be something tied... There's good rewards tied to it, so I might as well do it. Alright, I better hurry up and finish all these side quests. Alright, now, hopefully they're not all missable. Well, there's so many cats in town now. I mean, I collected almost 50 of them. Yeah, hopefully the town's not completely overwhelmed. Alright, now, let's talk to you. Friggin' lady, hey, is it just me? There's this tavern spinning.
Maybe you've had...
Lucky.
It just looks that way.
You said the same thing yesterday.
Shut it, you.
Alright, she's falling asleep.
She fell asleep.
It's probably for the best. That's Bacante. She's one of our regulars. Don't let
She's
her-
usually a kind sort.
Always lending an ear to others' worries. She's helped out a lot of folks around
Yourself
here.
included, maybe we can pay her
You
back.
could help me pay her. There's a certain fruit that's good for sobering up.
Certain fruit that, you know, that could sober her up.
You'll find them deep in the forest. Real.
They're big ones covered in thorns, huh?
Honestly, you'll know them when you see them.
Fair enough.
Alright, maybe we can cure her of drunkenness. Oh, empty glass vial!
Big morning for
Alright now, Alright now, oh. Well, an empty glass vial is super valuable.
what we're looking for.
Right now, fruit for sobering up, huh? One's covered in thorns, huh? Well, that shouldn't be too hard to find, hopefully. Hopefully it's not, like, super hard to find. Hopefully we don't have to kill, like, some sort of man-eating plant or something to get it. Wait, have we run into any man-eating plants in this game yet? I don't think we have. Deep in the jungle of doom. Deep in the jungle of doom. Oh, here it is. Ooh, shiny object. Alright, what the heck is this?
These must be the fruit the...
Big and prickly. Any brine rat? Alright now. Alright, by the way, did you know did you know in real life one of the cures for drunkenness is actually, doing certain kinds of doing inky cat mushrooms, yeah. Yeah, you see, inky cat mushrooms are edible, but they have kind of a nasty reaction with, alcohol. So some people use them for, like, curing, curing, alcohol addiction, yeah. Yeah, inky cats, by the way, are mushrooms like shaggy mane that, kind of dissolve into ink, when they get older. Yeah, it kind of looks kind of messy a little bit.
These are bitter as heck, but one bite.
Alright, that should sober you up, yeah.
You went and got this.
Can you imagine making booze from the cat mushroom?
Oh, lovely.
The cat mushroom, what?
Well,
The cat mushroom, what?
clearing up. That bitter taste reminds
Bitter
me
taste of a lost love?
Bet you want to hear more,
A
don't
beautiful lady's tale of
you?
romance?
Beautiful lady.
Not
What a man.
Not my Kyfried. Wait, Kyfried? Wait, Kyfried?
like the minister?
Alright now.
Conte, we'd be
What? You were in love with Kyfried?
Ugh.
Don't you think you've had an... It just looks that way because
Oh, he said the same things that we did?
it certainly isn't Wait there.
He brought her one of those fruits.
Eat this.
So what happened to him to change him into a evil mustache-twirling king's minister?
I'm Kyfried.
And I'm pecan. But would you mind?
Good for sobering up, huh?
Oh, wow. If it were.
Don't mention it.
Say, why are you being so?
I suppose
A woman you used to know. Wait, what?
Ooh.
She had a weak disposition, so I often brought them to her to eat.
And she looked like me.
Don't be so full of yourself. In personality, you're completely different.
Sorry to be so tactless.
She...
Come on, nobody is that perfect.
In a way,
No.
I did.
Why are we getting backstory on the villain?
Time.
So what happened to change? What happened to cause you to change, dude?
Smart. You're kind of a. Only idiots sit around mope. And sure, you can't. But no difference in standing couldn't be.
Yes. I only wish I had realized that sooner. But did I know it all along? Simply afraid.
Huh. Interesting.
Can you believe? Now the guy's dead and a lot of people are back. But he went and picked fruit for some drunk lady he didn't even. He was awkward about being kind, but kind. What I wouldn't.
Yeah, unfortunately, something bad happened to him.
Getting all
didn't you just swear off alcohol?
No way. Getting drunk is how I.
Getting drunk is how you meet men. No.
Not about the drinks.
No. Hey, we got an empty glass vial. Nice.
Akante's so fun and lively. Even though the stuff she.
Yeah, by the way, what happened with Kyfried, by the way? Yeah, we don't want to talk about that because he kind of went a little nuts and tried. He kind of, got possessed by, whoever the big bad evil bad guy is of this world, and, kind of went a little nuts and tried to, try to pervert history and take over, the kingdom. Basic it. Alright now.
Here we go. Itchel, this. It sure is. Gotcha.
Good job, you guys.
Leica, what are Itchel and
What are Itchel and the others up to?
Sandy's birthday is
Sunny's
coming up.
birthday.
So Itchel and Nick are making some flower
Favorite
beds.
flower, huh?
Wow.
They're good kids.
What flower are they looking for?
So Sandy
How about torch flower?
Well, actually, forget that. Torch flower? Well, nowadays they're not.
Wait, I know where there's some torch flowers.
Beautiful, though. They signify
Those were around in the age of
when I
budding.
was younger. I spent. Never
I know where there's some torch flowers.
Wait, is that the?
Yeah, the one my
When your dad picked for
Mom.
Mom?
What are you, Mum?
Leica, I might.
Well, I know where to get them.
What do you mean?
They're extinct. Wait, what?
Wait here. I owe it. To find
Oh, the torch flower's been extinct? Oh, we get a quiver for this. Alright, now.
You remember
Do,
when
do, 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 do. I mean, the torch flowers are extinct in, you know, the present day, but I know where we can get some. Remember child Mao, you know, was trying to get those for their parents, and, you know, they had them in here. Wait, did I miss a cat in here somewhere? Right now, where's the cat at? All the way over there, huh?
to way through here? Maybe to treasure?
Alright, I missed a cat in here, too.
Lose your footing? That ice looks hard.
Alright, I think I should head... I'll head this way first. Oh boy, bad guys. Yeah, just be careful, it's a little slippery in here. Oh boy. Just be a bit careful, it's a little slippery in here. Yeah, it's a little slippery in here, so we need to be careful. That should be fine. Alright, nice. It's fine. Alright, now poke them in the butt. There we go, poke the bad guys in the butt.
Let's see. Where are we?
No, wait, I think I should go the other way. No, wait, did I not get that?
Something's nearby. I have a good feeling about this.
Something good's nearby?
Those spiky things look pretty
Oh,
fragile.
yeah, I noticed. I have definitely noticed that. Alright, just bear with me for just a bit. I don't remember my way around.
Let's see.
Alright, I'll just tap that, you know, let the ladder down there. Now watch where the...
Don't get too close. It'll freeze you slowly.
Oh, wait, that's already done, isn't it? Alright, let's go... Alright, now we should... Alright, now. Alright, let me check the map real quick.
Let's see.
Alright, nothing much
Where
here.
are we?
Shouldn't be too much right here. Alright, there.
Where are we?
That is right over there, huh? Alright, so we need... Alright, now. Might as well take the cat.
Meow.
Alright, another weird sounding cat. Kinda sounds like a judge from Off. You know, not gonna lie.
Nice one, Elliot.
Alright, take him down.
Looks like they
Oh, oh. Alright, watch the bad guys here. Alright, take him down. Alright, I have an idea of how to obtain that. Oh, nice, a shard of life.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I'm glad I opened that chest.
Lend me your strength.
Well, I am very glad I opened that chest. Alright, it says there's one more treasure chest.
This way!
Alright, now. Very glad I opened that chest. I know. Alright, watch that. Ultra cold freezing ice. Alright, heal right there. Alright, now cats obtain. Alright, now. Can't believe I missed stuff in here the first time. Guess I wasn't paying attention to that. Alright, here's the torch flowers. We can gather as much as we want.
There! That's a torch flower.
Alright, hopefully they have some seeds.
Looks like we were right.
Be very careful.
Yeah, we need to pick. We just need to get some seeds.
Great.
Wait, weren't these flowers supposed to be extinct? How did you get them? I have my sources. Genetic engineering, yeah. Technically speaking, that is a, actual explanation that, rules out the time travel. Technically speaking, that is a reasonable explanation that rules out time travel. In fact, the Tasmanian tiger, which, was extinct for a long time, was, brought back because of that? Yeah, true story, yeah.
See, where are
True story, by the way. Oh, watch out. Alright, now we get it. Alright, now. So, I guess we could say, genetic engineering to, kind of mix it. Alright, now. Wait. It says there's another cat over here. Alright, watch. I hear the kitty.
just now?
Alright, cats obtained. Alright, that makes 44 cats, right? Alright, cats obtained.
Over here.
Alright, now let's go back to the age of safekeeping. Alright, to the little children, yeah. Alright, now. Alright, now it's time to go back to the future. Yeah, we gotta alright, now. Alright, now. Yeah, Elliot's is just time traveling inside of a DeLorean. Alright, now. I got some torch flower.
Welcome back.
I got you a torch flower. A flower sat.
A torch flower.
Let me get a look.
Right now, she's gonna make the torch flower not extinct anymore.
Look wow! Thanks, Elliot.
It's so... Can't believe you got...
Say. Huh?
Come to think of it.
Since when exactly? Well, we were just.
I thought she came...
What? Sandy wanted to pick flower.
Of course, she was really... She must have lost track of...
I'd better go out.
Elliot, we should...
Alright, we should hurry and follow her. Outside of town, huh? Alright, now, I'll just teleport. Alright, now, I know a shortcut. Don't worry, I know a shortcut. It's called fast traveling. It's a San Sandro style shortcut. Just teleport around, fast travel. Alright, now.
Sandy! Miss Leica!
Oh, she's alright.
I was looking for...
Oh, Hero. We shouldn't linger.
Oh, Beastman!
Leica!
You stay out of this, huh? Oh, she just smacked it in the head with a frying pan. That's right, get smacked in the head with a frying pan.
Leica,
That's right, yeah, that's right, you weird chicken person. Get smacked in the face with a frying pan.
Really
That's right, get wrecked. Alright, that was pretty funny, not gonna lie.
glad Sandy was
Alright, this
okay.
quest was worth it.
Wow.
That kind of reminded me of smashing Yang in the head with, frying pan. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, did I mention Yang's wife in, Final Fantasy IV is a bit of a tsundere? Alright, now. Do. Where's she? Oh, right, she's probably in here.
This is where you grew up? It's so cozy here. And full of life.
Alright, let's get those in here.
Leica,
As a venture myself in your younger days, you're kidding?
you're kidding.
Me and a few others, it was, well, being a teenage girl, of course, it was unrequited. But I always thought that one day, I'd use it to propose to them. Of course, I never found one.
Leica, I'm not sure I believe that you didn't find one.
Not sure I believe you did find one.
Oh?
When I brought one to you, you recognized it, didn't you? This color, this scent, no doubt about it.
In other words, she knew they weren't.
I liked it. I did give him the flower, though. But he
Oh, oh no, he already had someone special.
And torch flowers are well known for their medicinal property. Thanks to the flower, she got well again. It was supposed to be a proposal, but I didn't want you to know all that, so I just... And he helped me out a lot with
Oh.
studies. Nowadays, he's probably my...
You know I want to know who it is now, right?
Well... But these days...
Oh.
Elliot.
Oh. And of course, casually flirting with Elliot.
She called you her treasure. Aww. I treasure
Oh no. I think Lakia might treasure us a little bit differently. I know. I think she might treasure Elliot a little bit differently than you do, Faye. What do you mean, Elliot? Alright, now 44 cats. Alright, now 44 cats. We have 6 cats left in the entire game. Alright, now. Jump, like a kangaroo. Jump. No difference necessary. Somebody in the castle wants her help. Oh, the king wants her help, Yo, King Hitchard, what can I do for you, mister?
Her condition being what it is, my soldiers have stepped up their patrols to compensate, but the added burden has started. Hence, I'd like to host a small feast.
Splendid idea.
I wondered if you
Assist with the preparations, sure.
Of course.
Glad to hear it. My attempt naturally will save it.
Oh, you want me to be seated at the feast, too?
What a sweetheart.
Even with everything,
Oh, I appreciate him being a good leader.
you got it.
I wish we had leaders like that in the real world. You can tell this is a fantasy because the leaders actually care about the people. Alright, not gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie.
Much to do.
Begging your pardon,
Oh,
King Hicard asked that I assist.
that's wonderful. Oh, how touching that His Majesty would look. Why, it's given me a second.
What should I do?
Yes. Perhaps you wouldn't mind asking after this. That way we'll be able to prepare a feast.
Oh no, is this where I'm gonna have to remember all of them?
See that you...
Oh no.
She has her ducks in a...
Sounds like this will be a good.
Only one way to find out what the soldiers like. And that's... ask them. Let's go!
Any mushrooms? Such fascinating mushrooms. Thick.
Aaron's room, go with
Oh, any shrooms.
Let's see. Where are we?
Alright, I see we have to talk to more than one. Oh, so... they're probably just around town, maybe. Alright, guess I have to go around town. Guess I have to go around town. Look at all the cats. Beautiful creatures.
What does it mean for a meal to pack a punch? Do I even want to know? Huh? Meat. Do you like meat, Elliot?
I sure do, miss. Alright, as I thought, there was a little bit more. No, how do I get up there? Alright, I've still not figured out how to get up there. I've not figured out how to get up there. I have not figured out how to get up there. I have not figured out how to get up there. Alright, I have not figured out how to get up there. Oh, wait, I have not been in here, have I? Oh, I have not been in here. I have certainly never been in here before. Oh. Right, so...
A nice hot meal warms the heart, too, doesn't
Alright,
it?
let's break these and grab the treasure chest.
Now, what might be in here?
Oh, wow.
Hey, not bad.
Shiny objects. Shiny objects. We love ourselves a little Alright now. Thanks. Alright now. Punch, meat and shrooms. Meat and shrooms, yeah, it seems like.
Elliot! Our preparations are... For the main course, we can do either fish or... Understood. Ah, yes. Thank you very. As it happens, our stores are packed to the gills with garlic.
Oh, well, then, yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah, we need to give it a meal that packs a punch, yeah.
I have just the rest.
Ooh,
A meal that packs a punch, yeah. We need to give a meal that packs a punch, yeah. We need to have a meal that packs a punch, so we gotta put on plenty of garlic.
Thank you for joining. Tonight I've prepared. It would be uncouth to. I am truly. Now. Here, here!
I mean, hopefully they all like it.
Yeah. Not bad.
This is giving me life.
Bit garlicky, isn't it?
everything looks so good. I bet the soldiers are good.
A delicious meal. As it happens, feels like an age ago. And yet, I can see how she looked prepared. It all came back to me. How strange to feel it.
I can tell you cared dearly for the lady.
Oh no.
I've been weak. I did all I could for her.
Oh, it's
Failed
alright
to
now.
save her. Such tragedy. I shall be stronger. Hear you me, my compatriots, but I will need you.
Alright now.
Elliot, my dear boy, I shall expect.
Yes, sire.
Glad we could give the soldiers a little shot.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice,
Let's
nice.
do what we can to help
Do
Period
do
too.
do 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 do. Alright now, give it a big give it some punch. Oh wait, we still have a little bit more side quests. Let's see, just 2 more. Let's see, Age of Budding. Nation of Magic, huh? Alright, let's go to the Age of Magic. Someone in Wazen.
And away we go.
Someone in Wazen wants our help. Alright, let's go over and talk to us. Let's go over and find out where the side quest is. Where have all the good men gone? Gather information on magic needles. I bet Director Fausta might know something about that. Oh, excuse me. Like Director Fausta might know something about that. Or maybe not. Oh, excuse me. Alright, now sorry about that. Sorry about all that. Sorry for being silent. Alright, now I was enjoying that feast, yeah.
I'm the caretaker of the.
You've
fields
had
of-
some, difficulties?
You look quite.
I'd be happy.
Alright, now, so what do we got?
Oh, it's a very simple.
And when a certain person arrives, I want you to shoot them away.
Person arrived. There are
Very intent on the research, sometimes say, well, across the line.
Oh dear. Speak.
Marnie!
You have to let me examine
Oh,
your
what?
login.
Hey, it's Marnie.
Hey,
The researcher, he wanted me to.
your Moggin has been operational for years now without a single. That's not normal.
You are free to marvel from afar, but leave. It obeys its orders to keep the peace on the grasslands faithfully.
But
Frankly, I fail to see what discoveries a tiny institute like yours could hope to make in any case. The last thing I need is for you to.
my institute may be small, but my
I trust you see what I mean.
She's an acquaintance of mine. I can't shoot.
Elliot.
You think that thaumaton is worth investigating?
Yes.
In that case, I'll go check on it. I know the grasslands are nearby, but if I notice anything odd, I'll let you. Would that be satisfactory?
If I'll convince her to drop the matter, huh?
Thank
Morgan should be patrolling
Imagine,
the
huh?
elder tree.
Alright, if anything, you know, suspicious or odd, we'll check it out, yeah? Only 600 for this? Oh, we get us money for this?
Check out the Morgan in the fields.
It's the L tree, huh?
Weird going on.
Let's see, somebody around here knows something. Alright, now, if I wanted to get information... It can be turned into a weapon. Alright now.
Magic Crab and Morgan, huh? What cute names.
Nemesis Needle were magic artifacts from the Ancient Myth. All I did was build a housing around it. Where furthermore has historical documents?
I can't believe even Marnie doesn't know much about magic needles. Isn't there anyone else we can
Anyone
ask?
else, huh? Oh wait, I should probably go...
Let's see.
Alright, let's do the side quest first, and before we, you know, go to investigate. Alright, seems like the nobles might know. Alright, maybe those nobles... Maybe Icarus knows something about it, maybe. Alright, isn't it? Alright, now. Maybe Icarus might know something about magic needles. Alright. Do. Watch out for slime people, slime people. Ah, slug. Sluggy boy. Alright, the automaton should be up here somewhere. Alright, there it is.
Look over there, Elliot. Could that be the
Alright, that's not Manji.
I think you're right. I don't.
Oh, what? Oh wow, it's killed.
Whoa!
Finish that.
Not
quest,
bad.
remember?
So this is how...
Or is it? What's it doing?
Is it just me?
Acting a bit strange.
It looks as though it wants
Looks
to
like it
approach the
can.
elder
It
tree.
wants to go over there, but can't. That's strange.
Wonder what that means.
I'd like to know myself.
That is a bit strange. How can it not go over there? Maybe it has some sort of routing that it can't, you know, defy or something?
Routing does seem strange. You better let Marnie know.
I'm sure it's not really a big deal, really. I'm sure whatever it is, it's not a big deal. Although, I should probably let the guy know that... I should probably let the guy know I can't go over there for some reason. Alright now. Maybe it just has a minor bug, I don't know. Yeah, I probably don't want you... Alright now. Hopefully it's not one of those bugs that, you know, gets it stuck in a kill all humans loop. Kill all humans loop.
Elliot!
It had no trouble dispatching a beastman intruder.
Except they couldn't go towards a tree.
I see. Huh. How fascinating. I wonder why.
You have an
As it
appointment with a
happens,
specialist?
A most accomplished and successful individual.
Huh?
Oh, you, there he is.
Ah,
Director Hildebrandt.
Direct.
What's going on here?
they were helping me with some
My opinion, eh? Very prudent of you.
Right now, what's making it act weird?
I see.
What do you make of it all?
I could offer some hype. You there, bring me some of the grass that grows where you saw the Magen.
Bring some grass over, huh?
Grass?
I'm speaking to him.
Hey, don't be... Alright, now, I'll go see what I can do for you, but, you know...
Excellent.
Who does he think he...
No.
We may not like him, but he seems to know his stuff.
Seems like Hildebrand could figure something out just...
I guess we're gonna go back, I guess. Well, I guess I'll go back and investigate. Alright now. Looking for special grass, huh? Oh, I was kind of scared there, yeah. Alright, poke him in the butt. Poke him in the face. Yeah, get that money. Get that money. Get that money. Ah, blow him up. Alright, blow him up. Uh-oh. Alright, now, gotta remember, these guys split apart. Well, that was simple. Put grass around. Alright, now.
That thaumaton was right around here.
Yep. Let's cut some grass.
Let's cut some grass, huh? Wait, something's weird about this grass.
That should...
Something's a bit weird about this grass. Lawn grass, huh?
I know he said so, but can Hildebrand really tell anything just from the grass?
I mean, maybe. Alright, he might. Well, alright. Well, I may not get it, but, well. There definitely seems to be something weird with the grass. Maybe it's like charge weight, you know. Alright, now. Well, whatever it is, we're gonna... Well, whatever the issue is that requires us to, you know, cut grass for some reason, I'm sure we'll figure... I'm sure we'll see what it is soon. I'm sure we'll see what it is.
About...
There you go.
Yes, I see. The magical energy is practically radiating from this...
You mean you solved the mystery?
Yes, or at least the riddle of why it never needs to refill on magical energy.
And you figured it out?
Allow me to explain in simple terms, so that even the less talented researchers present...
No, I don't like you.
The grass was indeed imbued with magical energy, presumably from the soil it grows in. In other words, that Magen's energy is continually replenished by the very ground.
But why is there magic power in...
There is a magic spring. A place where magic wells to the surface. We use it often as a source.
But if that wellspring of energy were to be...
The magic
Oh, it accumulates in the ground. Uh-oh.
correct, catch...
Wait a moment. If the
flow of magic will be
Who
disrupted,
knows where that will lead?
I suspect the wisest course of action...
I see. So,
Elliot, this time I'm going with you.
thank you.
Alright, now.
Well then, off you go. Identify the problem and restore the usual flow of magic.
Alright, did I mention I don't like you?
I'll go on ahead.
Did I mention I don't like you, Hildebrand? Did I mention Hildebrand? I don't like you.
After all that...
Oh well, at least you're being helpful here, instead of, you know, last time when you tried to, you know, capture a beastman and, you know, torture it for one of your experiments. And considering your interest in the Mew, I don't know if I really want, you know, you to, you know, just experiment on, you know, Carter's wife. Yeah, leave the cat people alone. Leave the weird cat people who turn into cats alone. Now let's see, what could be blocking the spring? For sure, it's no big deal. Whatever it is, it's probably no big deal. Oh, there's just a rock here now. Yep, I just will plant a bomb there.
Ticket?
Alright, clearing it up should be no problem. Good thing I got plenty of bombs, so it's no big deal.
Impressive. Now let's use this to tamp the flow of energy.
What is that?
It's called Magisolite, and it absorbs magic. This will tamp down the flow and restore it to normal. Right. Great.
And that fixes that. Alright, good. That takes care of that.
Well, now
Yep, that takes care of that.
and away we go.
Alright, now let's get back into town, shall we? All this for $60, really. Jump like a bunny, jump like a bunny, jump like a bunny. Jump like a bunny. Hippity hoppity Easter's on its way. By the way, I like the moon motif we got going on with this platform here. That's good taste, I like that.
Back in one piece, eh?
Very smoothly. I shattered the rock was caught.
And I laid down some Magisolite to restore. Now, we just have to wait for the magical energy in the grasslands. From now on, we'll manage the magic spring more carefully to prevent...
That's good, I like that.
But what about the Moggen's strange behavior in front of the elder?
If I may, the Moggen may have decided that the Elder Tree, which is suffused with magic, at the same time, it is also a tree. The Moggen's task is to defend nature, and so it desists into magic of the Elder Tree, aggravates it in...
Good thing it's defending Alright, we love our golem unit defending nature.
I don't think that's correct at... I believe that the Elder Tree has been harmed by all that magical energy in the ground. The Moggen sensed its suffering and wanted to help, but then realized it didn't know how to help, and hesitated.
Oh, please. Next you'll be claiming that the Moggen has an autonomous soul.
Ever since I was young, I've treated Thalmata. Long experience has taught me that some of their behavior can't...
But aren't they just machines?
They do more than simply obey orders. I believe they do have souls of their
That's
own.
nonsense.
Machines are machines. Nothing more, nothing less. As usual, you and I have no common ground at all. Now, I must take my leave. My plans have changed completely after all.
Alright, Alright, machine souls.
That's Director Hildebrand for you. Oh, but I suppose this...
Only until it can be refilled with energy. Will you allow us to perform that maintenance?
Sure thing.
Why not? After all, if not for your persistence, who knows what might have become.
Oh.
You were only trying to help it. I apologize for taking so long. Might I...
Oh, we helped that. Alright now.
I owe you thanks as well.
I'm just glad the problem...
The fields of Flan have been important to my family for generations. Now...
Nice. Well, that takes care of that. Oh, $600.
I'm glad the caretaker finally gave Marnie her...
Oh wait, it says there's a new quest available. Oh no. And so, where's this quest? Oh, Age of Reconstruction. Now, we do have one that goes to the Age of Budding. Oh, might as well go to the Age of Budding. Do 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 do. Alright now. Man, I can't wait to duel again on Sunday. Do 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 do. Although, alright now. And I can't wait for, the rest of the cards that I need to, come out in Master Duel. Alright, now, granted they'll... Hopefully they don't make them all ultra rares.
Are we?
Hopefully they don't make them all like ultra rares or something. Although, considering Ginyu of the Ring is, you know, pretty important to Fairy Tail, they probably will. Ah. Do. Alright now.
Let's see.
Alright now, where was I supposed to go? Alright now, where the heck was I supposed to go? Oh, wait.
Look at all this space. You think the villagers come here to talk about important
Yeah, seems
stuff?
like it, Faye. Right now, I'm pretty sure the side quest is up here.
And away we go!
Automaton souls, huh? Machine souls. Alright now. Wait, hopefully... Oh, alright now. I am a robot, beep boop. Alright now, I don't blame Brant for, you know, saying that's kind of silly. But, you know, considering this is a fantasy game, you know, why not machine souls? Why not machine souls?
Oh,
I could swear.
Gogyo, you don't happen to have a cat?
Alright, so what are we doing with the cat?
So there.
Oh, he's taking care of a cat, huh?
who's a good kid? Poor. So I'm looking after it till.
So cute, yeah.
Do you mind?
That was a good... Alright now.
Listen to that purr.
I can tell it likes Gogyo best.
I've always had a way with animals.
I'm sure it's because they can sense
Gee,
no two ways.
good hearty meal would do this little one wonders. Proper feed is hard to come by. Way the heck. If it's not
Bring
this,
something for the
it's
cat to eat, huh?
Is that all?
Mighty kind of ya.
You haven't talked to
Why haven't you talked to them?
No, that is.
You and me doting on a cat puts the nude mill in a full mood for some reason?
So I never found.
Is it because she's a cat person?
Not at
Is it because she's a cat that turns into a cat? Oh, we get a bomb pouch for this.
Something for a catty.
Alright, do. Alright, go get some cat food.
Let's see. Where are we?
Alright, so where exactly am I supposed to get cat food?
Maybe we can buy something in the kingdom? Wonder why Gokyo helping a cat gets Lyudmila so upset.
Oh wait, I do have cat food, yeah.
Elliot.
Alright, here, you can have the fatty fish. Oh yeah, I do have some cat food, right, I got it in the kingdom, right?
Meow.
Whoa.
Meow.
Alright, not sure why his wife doesn't like cats, but you know. Probably has something to do with her being a cat, you know, that turns into a cat.
Sorry, Elliot.
Cat people are turned into humans that are humans with, you know, cat features.
This cat can really pack it away.
Elliot.
Here, you can have some rich cheese.
Meow.
Hmm.
Meow.
Take your time.
Meow.
Little critter's really gorging itself today. Was such a scrawny thing up to now. Be nice.
Sure thing. Let me get it.
Thank you kindly.
It's still hungry.
Alright, looks like I'll have to go back to the kingdom.
Where are
I kinda ran out of cat food. Don't worry, Dow, I know where to get some. Remember that shop we opened up earlier? You know, when we did an earlier side quest? Yeah, that opened up a shop full of, cat stuff. Now we can give cats. Alright, now let's go get some cat food and, let's get some cat food and some cat toys. Oh, alright now. Do-do-do. 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 I guess that. Alright now. Let's get some more of this bait. Meat. Alright now, let's go back to the age of budding. To the field. Back to the snowy area. Back to the snowy mountain. Alright, poke the bad guys in the butt. We love poking bad guys in the butt. Bad guys from outer space, ultimate muscle. Here to exterminate the human race, ultimate muscle. With speed and strength and flatulence?
Elliot.
Alright, get the lean mate, yeah.
Oh.
Alright, they like that.
Yeah, that's the... Starting to feel full?
You can tell it's got
His face is more
energy.
relaxed.
Now what's this cute mewing?
I can get some more.
Half of it's just looking to be spoiled, though. I think this'll be the last request.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
Elliot.
Alright, let's get some lean meat for them. Look, Elliot. Oh, it's pregnant?
This little one's back on...
Yeah, good job, Elliot. You up the cat.
Glad, of course.
What do you mean?
It's like I said, this little one isn't a pet.
Oh,
Guess it's time...
You can come with Elliot, yeah.
Be good. Oh boy.
memories?
Long
You
time
found
ago,
another hurt cat and nursed it back to health?
cat. It looked back at me as it left, and right after that, I met Elliot. Guess cats have a way of bringing...
Maybe something good.
Oh, it will. I've always loved it. People gave me a hard time about it, but village life is a desperate struggle just to get by. And especially not for animals. That attitude never...
Oh.
That's why you came out here.
Out here, I'm free to care for any creatures I choose. I'm sure back in the village, they all think I'm mad to...
Well, I don't.
I'm sure it's only because of that kindness that Lyudmila came into your life.
Thanks.
Oh. Nice, we got a bomb pouch. Nice. More bombs for us. Oh, poor man. Alright, now we got another quest. Doctor's house, in the Age of Reconstruction. Well, we do have, well, we need to go to the Age of Reconstruction anyway. Might as well go over to the Age of Reconstruction anyway, because I have story to do over there. Alright, just so you know, alright, now feed a cat a whole bunch, yeah. I like that one of the quests is just feed a cat. Feed a cat for the guy who has a cat wife. Trust me, it's less weird when I said it. Alright, now let's see what the side quest is.
Having passion for your work is all well.
Oh, it hurt.
Was that person?
I'm afraid.
Another
so.
fearsome lot have been prowling the Elder Tree around the Elder Tree as of late.
Our ancestors have long protected those fields.
But we can't have it becoming Beast Tribe territory.
Even pushing them back to the far side of
In that case,
Allow me to pitch in and, you know, protect it.
the beasts there really seem to be coveting the Elder Tree.
They're coveting the Elder Tree's buds, uh-oh.
Maybe that's why they seem so powered up.
Uh-oh. They seem powered up, huh? Well, I'm about to, you know, knock them down.
Let's chase off those beasts that are going after Elder Tree buds. Seems like they're stronger than normal.
It's okay, we can handle it. Oh, excuse me.
And away we
Excuse
go.
me, sorry about that. Face down. We're not kidding around. Alright, let's get inside. Alright, now. Knock down some Beast Tribe members, huh? Sounds easy enough. Enemy purified. Do 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 do. Oh no, there's a lot of ratkins over here. Rat people, fight like rat and slave all people. Alright, rats, prepare yourselves.
what are they?
What are they doing? They're getting in a tree. Oh, they're getting all powered up.
Are they?
Oh, they're getting powered up.
So they really are after the buds. It looks.
Alright, we better go alright now, after them. Alright, where did they run off to? Well, they ran towards the desert, huh? They ran into the desert, huh? Alright, well, I better get after them. After them darn rats. Them darn cats, them darn rats. Alright now. Cats and rats, huh?
The cat died.
Oh no, rats and cats. Alright now. Oh yeah, cats eat rats. Come and get me, rat people. Adversary purified.
This is amazing.
Do. What? What is this? Oh,
Neat.
the bad guys. They're here. What, they're running away? Oh, they're powering up.
Certainly.
No, became supercharged. Don't worry, it's still a normal enemy. Adversary purified.
Are you okay?
It was definitely stronger.
So the Elder Tree.
Must have done. That explains why they're going. Better chase the rest.
Alright now. Chase the rest of the enemies down.
They must have headed into
They headed into the marshes, huh?
Can't let them get away.
Oh, thank you for the Mountain Dew and Doritos. I appreciate that. Alright, into the southern wasteland. Into the southern marsh, into the marshes. To the marsh.
Elliot, look.
Which means.
Oh, I'm not cute. No, I'm not cute. The pleasure, alright, the pleasure is all mine. Thank you. Alright, now let's knock them down. No, they're running away. They're running away in a cowardly fashion.
Most of them.
Oh, two of them want to fight. Oh, these two want to fight.
Two?
Alright, might as well defeat them. Alright, now adversary deleted.
Towards the volcano.
Into the volcano, huh? Alright, might as well grab all this stuff that they dropped. Alright, to the south in the volcano area, huh? No, that right now. By the way, I'm not cute. No, you guys are the ones that are cute, okay? I am never ever cute. I hope you guys will join me on it. Alright now. Alright now, I hope to have a lot of people, you know, join again, you know, on Master Duel when I go to play it on Sunday. Yeah, last time was, you know, super fun. Alright now. Also, I should, you know, consider actually, you know, finishing up my next chapter of Endemati. You know, the story that I'm working on. Alright now. Alright now. Trying to consider ways to, you know, kind of make it, you know, a little bit better. Also, alright now. Oh no, oh no. Alright now, I'll take you down. Oh nice, it dropped some grapes. It dropped some temporary buff. Man, alright now. This kind of reminds me of, you know, my disappointment with the new Link's Awakening. Yeah, the one reason I was kind of disappointed in that, that game. It had not... Alright, the real reason is simply because, the Guardian Acorns and, the Guardian Acorns and all them, didn't work that... Worked a little bit... The Guardian Acorns and Pieces of Power were temporary buffs instead of anything else. Oh, they're all powering up. Oh, we're gonna have to fight a whole bunch of them. Oh, that's a lot of them. Don't worry, we can handle them.
Let's finish.
Adversary is purified. That's okay.
Just about.
That was the last of the Bud Eaters.
Wait.
Did we take this button, eat it ourselves?
If we leave it here, some other beast will come up.
Right now, let's take the Bud with us.
Okay.
Another tree Bud. Alright, all the Bud Thieves have been deleted. All the Bud Thieves have been deleted. Alright, I kind of want to try out the Pumpkin and also, experiment a little bit more with, the Fairy Tale deck a little bit. To learn it a little bit better. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter if I'm good at Yu-Gi-Oh! It just matters if I have fun. Sort of like, when you're playing video games, really. Oh yeah, I am grinding in Dokimon and, got some good stuff in that one. I also got one of those angles. I kind of evolved it already. Got a whole bunch of fairies in that one.
Are they now? With them gone. But we should probably take steps to protect...
Alright, I got one of the buds.
Speaking of buds, I found...
You know, if I could perhaps you wouldn't mind leaving that.
Here, you can take the bud with you.
Not at all.
You want to turn it into medicine, huh?
Interesting.
And will this medicine get passed down in history?
It would be amazing if that doctor could turn that bud into
Alright, now.
medicine. Come to think of it, if the elder tree is budding, does that mean it'll...
Yeah, maybe. Do. Alright, if I were looking for somebody who knew something about magic needles, Oh yeah, you know about magic needles.
These old books are an unexpectedly good read.
Hey, do you know something about magic needles?
Art on magical artifacts is especially intriguing.
Yeah, you're like history and magic artifacts.
Says here, a tracing.
Is that
Well, if this book is to be believed, perhaps this will fill in the gaps in my. So
You're just realizing this now?
sorry about that. I was too.
In any case, could you tell me more about that tracing needle you spoke of?
Apparently, that needle is a magical artifact. It can point you to a spell's caster, so I imagine it would be pretty handy against hidden enemies.
That sounds exactly like what we need!
Do you know where I can...
It was sealed by the grace
Grace of the Phoenix, huh?
The Phoenix was supposedly a divine creature that lived during the age.
Mount Phoenix, huh?
That's right.
Oh, well, I already did that dungeon ahead of time, so...
Of course. Thank
I already did that dungeon ahead of time, so we're gonna fight a boss in there.
Alright.
Yep, I already did that place ahead of time. I kind of might have cleared this dungeon a little bit ahead of time because I was, like, you know, getting really curious and exploring the whole area. So I kind of might have already cleared the dungeon mostly. So all I really have to do is, you know, teleport back to the part where I, you know, opened the red door. So... I deeply apologize for that. By the way, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate that. I appreciate the head pats. Alright, what's gonna happen here? Oh shit, that's a giant monster. Is that an axolotl? I don't know, it's got two fiery enemies with it. Whoa, 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 that's a lot of fireballs coming at me. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, wow, I gotta watch out for the lasers. Alright, now the spear should, you know, help out a little bit. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. It's just for... Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a lot of fireballs. Oh, whoa, whoops. Alright, I'll just take care of these guys. Oh, 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 ow. Alright, dodge the lasers. Oh no, whoops. Alright, that's okay. That's okay, we got it. We got it on the ropes. Alright, we got him on the ropes. 6 now. Oh well, it's shooting on a combo attack. Alright, dodge those. Alright, watch the fireballs. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, dodge the laser. Alright, watch the fireballs. Alright, now that'll take care of them. Alright, that takes care of you. Giant salamander deleted. Giant axolotl deleted, and it turned to stone. Turned to stone. Don't worry, it's fine. Don't worry, the eat never bothered me anyway. Unlike the opposite of Elsa, you know, unlike the opposite of Elsa, the heat never bothered me anyway. There's gonna be something really good inside here.
Show me what you've got, hmm?
Big!
The magic needle? Now you find any spells caster, huh?
Indeed. If we are going to try...
Then it's back.
Alright, now we just need to get that back.
Nice.
Let's head back to Huther. We've got to find whoever's casting that nasty spell.
Alright, let's get up here. Alright, there's a manuscript up here. Build the royal capital. Review the Phoenix, build the royal capital. The Phoenix life, kept dragon destruction at bay. Preserving the world's harmony with the Phoenix for a week in time. Descending into slumber, a dragon seeks to eliminate all life. The slayed dragon, we erected a door of time. We could travel back centuries with the door of waste magic, seeking to eliminate the dragon in an era of its youth. With each era into which we dwell, we built a new doorway and crossed into a millennium. Warriors armed with hope set out to these doorways, but none returned. Even 1,000 years earlier, no match for the dragon we were. The dragon?
The Mew have been fighting for a long
Oh, whoops.
time. I wonder what that
Oh well, it's fine.
destruction is
It's fine, I take 0 damage from lava.
That one's all
Ow, ow, ow. Hey look, it's one of those glitter bugs. Get back here, you glittery bug. Get back here, give me my money. Get back here. No, 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 you're not disappearing on me. No, it disappeared. Give me my money. Give me my money. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's a lot of hot stuff coming my way. That's a lot of hot stuff coming my way.
looks like these rocks sink if you stand on them too long.
Okay, I'll just get around you. Yeah, the best way to get around an enemy's defense is just to hit around their defense. Just hit enemies with big shields in front of them, you know, don't protect their backsides. That's just what we learned. That's just what we learned back in the 90s. That's what we learned back in the 90s. Do 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 do. It's a lot like the second boss in, Spiral 1 and Spiral 1. Don't protect their backside at all. Alright, if I remember correctly, the next boss in Spyro was the World 4 boss. Alright, I think I have to destroy Transformers or something. Alright, I gotta remember. I don't quite remember the 4th area all that well. I remember the treetop level because that was very memorable. Alright now. That level had like some of the most insane super jump techs in the entire supercharged techs in the entire game, yeah? That's mostly what I remember about it, and I never was able to pull it off. I seem to recall something about a gold thief that you're supposed to pursue with supercharge and all that. Man, that was insane, yeah? Sounds insane, huh? Alright, now that we got the needle, we should be able to figure out who the heck this new caster of the spell was. They might be responsible for why Kyfried, went insane too.
Elliot, I've made an incredible... My family's research records mention a magic artifact.
Actually,
You already have the needle with you, what? I see my discovery wasn't in time.
Discovery wasn't in time. But time is of the...
Alright, let's give it a try. Alright, now where's the enemy? Now we should be able to figure out who the enemy is. In the Northern Tower?
Response from the northern, which means the Mew responsible.
Isn't that where Kyfried went when he was after the...
feel the two may be connected.
Uh-oh, something bad's going on.
Stop!
What was that?
I don't know. Sorcerer. Curia's life is in danger. I'm heading to
His life is in danger. Alright, whatever's inside there is probably gonna be like the final boss or something.
Do be careful out there.
That shaking's got me worried. But right now, we need to focus on the sorcerer.
Maybe they're a mute that's like tired of mute persecution or something, I don't know.
They're bound to put up a real fight.
Or maybe
So
they
make
went a
sure
little
you're
nuts.
prepared. If there's anything you still need to do, get it done now.
Alright, now. Alright, do we have any more side quests? If we have anything to do, we better do it now, huh? Alright, that's kind of scaring me a little bit. You know, we have a boss that we're gonna go up against. How's the Elliot life treating me? Oh, very good, actually. Oh, actually, really good, yeah. Alright, seems like whatever's gonna happen is gonna be a big event that we're gonna go to, you know, soon. So I better finish up, you know, all my exploring, because I get the feeling something is gonna prevent me from doing that. I get the feeling something might prevent me from doing that. Or at the very least prevent me from doing side quests. No thoughts on the ban list? Yeah, the ban list, I think the ban list is actually pretty good.
It's a new adventuring.
Alright, the ban list actually seems like it's pretty good. Yeah, a lot of the bans were basically for floodgates and FTK enablers. And honestly, Nightingale deserves to be banned, and so does, you know, the barrier statue. So does the Earth Barrier statue. Yeah, of course, they finally got rid of Featherstorm, which is basically just a floodgate card. Yeah, Featherstorm is just a floodgate card, so yeah, it deserved to be banned. Definitely deserved to be banned. Yeah, and I recently did get myself one. I did recently get one of those, you know, one of those little fossil dinos, and you know, one of my random packs that I pulled. Yeah, and of course they pulled it immediately afterwards because, you know, come on, it's a floodgate stun card that prevents special summoning. Of course they're gonna ban it. Good thing that. All right, now. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with the ban list. Although Branded Fusion to 1 is probably not going to hurt Branded too much, not going to lie. They already have a million different ways to get their stuff, really. About time Featherstorm is gone. Hate seeing people with seeing people with it. Yeah, honestly, I feel the same way, and they should, you know, ban the rest of the barrier statues. Honestly, really just ban the rest of the barrier statues, really. Especially the water one. Alright, I remember the last time I was playing, you know, ranked duels, you know, on stream. And everybody was playing frickin' stun, and everybody, you know, used the barrier statues. And that Dimensional Fissure card. Yeah, they need to get rid of Dimensional Fissure, too. Please, come on and get rid of Dimensional Fissure. Alright, hopefully it'll get rid of Dimensional Fissure. Yeah, let's just say Featherstorm was basically used to be, you know, really annoying. Featherstorm was basically just used to be an annoying floodgate, really. That's all it really ever was. But they are right now. Alright now, I'm fine with Fisher being gone. Shifter needs to go. It's such a Saki card next to Maxi. Yeah, they need to get rid of Max. Alright now. If they get alright now. Alright, I agree with, you know, getting alright now. I agree with alright now. Shifter, Maxi, I agree they need to be gone. I agree, Shifter and Maxi need to go. Yeah, Maxi is just, you know, probably one of the most powerful cards printed. And the fact that Fairy Tale support can search and basically search any hand trap. Yeah, alright, yeah. They can use them as just to search you know, Dimensional Shifter and Drool, since they're both spellcasters. Yeah, so we may be seeing Drool, you know, getting hit, you know, in the future, sometime in the future. Alright, now. Very interested to see who would cast a spell on somebody as sweet as Hyria. Yeah, I'm very happy with the ban list. Yeah, although, you know, it's not enough barrier statues being hit for my taste, you know, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, more barrier statues need to be hit. Oh wow, we're getting tons of money. Wow, we're getting an insane amount of money. Oh wow, we are getting just such an insane amount of money in this game. I have to learn to play. I'll learn to play the fairy tale nonsense. Those two matches haven't quite fruitful. Alright now. Yeah, I'm the one that alright now. I was interested in Fairy Tale, so I was like, you know, I gotta play it. You know, for the nostalgia. I was interested in playing Fairy Tale because, you know, nostalgia and all that. Yeah, Fairy Tale can be a little annoying. Yeah, especially if Fairy Tale, you know, if Fairy Tale gets 4 monsters on the field and it's their turn and you can't stop them, it's pretty much GG, really. Yeah, Fairy Tale will basically OTK, yeah. All I need is that yeah. I felt like when I was playing Master Duel yesterday, I was basically being hard carried by, by how good, you know, Fairy Tale is. I was being hard carried, not gonna lie. I was being hard carried. I was basically being a carried diamond. Alright, not that there's anything wrong with being a carried diamond, but, you know, still. I was basically playing on training wheels, basically. Alright, now. I did also build a pumpkin deck. Yeah, so I'm gonna be learning how to play that, hopefully. Hopefully I'll be able to play that at somewhat of a competent level. Alright, no cats in here. I got the diamond recently. Alright, now people surrendering right and left. Yeah, they probably don't want to rank down. Yeah, they're... Alright, now. Alright, now, yeah, it's full of people who don't want to lose their rank. I'm not super interested in rank and all that. I just want to play with friends, really. I just feel like playing with friends. I was on Elf Note Fiendsmith, by the way. Yo, Elf Note Fiendsmith. Alright, we love our friend, you know, we love our friend Mr. Dante Engraver and Trish Lacrima. We love Dante and Trish, yeah. Dante and Trish deck based. Of course, they're, you know, very good cards, yeah. Yeah, they're all very good cards, yeah. I, you know, have Fiendsmith and my Fiendslop deck, so yeah. Yeah, alright now. Hopefully in the TCG they'll bring back, you know, Moon of the Close Heaven. No, probably not. Oh wait, that's a boomerang, isn't it? Yo, that is a cool looking boomerang, not gonna lie. Alright, not gonna lie, that boomerang looks very cool, not gonna lie. I was hoping Moon in the Close Heaven would be banned or Caesar. Yeah, Caesar is very good. Alright, Caesar is a good card, yeah. Caesar is a very good card, so... I don't blame you for thinking it should be banned. Alright, I see the treasure chest. Lightning Mallet. Alright, that's just more free Magicite, really. Alright, Caesar is, you know, not once per turn and, you know, has the ability to negate stuff. Yeah, which, you know, makes it good. Yeah, Fainsmith is very good at making rank 6s. Alright now. Alright now. Alright now. Alright now, gotta run the zombie slop, though. Yeah, kinda trying to run the zombie slop, though. I feel like, you know, trying to run the zombie slop and, you know, zombies do have cards that, you know, are theoretically good. They're just not as good as, you know, most of the meta, unfortunately.
There's a way through here. Maybe 2 treasures.
However, as far as, you know, actually competing with meta, maybe not that.
Pretty fragile.
Alright, as far as competing with the meta, probably not as good.
Good feeling about this.
Pretty sure I got everything relevant in here. Here's the only reason I play Finesmith. I know double standard. I'm not denying. I hope that I have to play. I hope you have a good time playing COTH. You can use the engine to, you know, upcoming Senate archetype. Call the Haunted. Oh, Call the Haunted is low rogue. Is low rogue, by the way. Oh, Call the rogue. Alright now. Yeah, alright now. Yeah, the Senate stuff's gonna be really cool. Yeah, by the way, I do, you know, run Ready Fusion and, you know, I do run Ready Fusion inside of the Pumpkin deck. Because that way I can, you know, bring out Gold Mammoth, a Gold Fine, and freaking Skeleton. Yeah, alright, now it's funny to have a deck card, it's funny to have an extra deck card that, you know, is just, it's just a, you know, Metal Raiders card that, you know, absolutely, you know, is not good at all. But, you know, it's pretty funny when you run it. Ow, I got frozen today, no! I know. Going old school, are we? I hope it works well. I hope it does too, yeah. Yeah, Ready Fusion lets you... Alright, Ready Fusion is basically like instant fusions, you know, less successful little brother. It's not quite as good as instant fusion, but you know, it gets a job. It basically does the same job. It does kind of basically the same thing. It basically does kind of the same thing.
There's a way through here. Maybe.
Alright, it says there's a single chest in here. There's a single chest somewhere in here.
Looks like they dropped something.
The enemy is purified. Right, the paths are all blocked.
Hey, look at that.
Alright, looks like I need the teleport ability to get through.
I think I could get through there.
Looks like I need a teleport to get through.
A dead end.
What could
Finishing. Alright, now finishing blow.
Hey, not bad.
Alright, now. There's a possibility of Power Patron coming due to Nightingale ban. Oh, Nightingale. Alright, I know what Alright, I remember what Nightingale does.
Elliot, this
I remember Nightingale. That was back when Tyrant Neptune was legal. And, you know, for some reason they let Starving Venom be legal in the same area as it. and it copies abilities. And if you copied and it lets you, any card that can copy abilities and copies Nightingale, that's always a bad time, isn't it? That's always a bad time for basically anybody, anybody facing it. Which is pretty funny, but, probably not what you want to go up against. But it's probably not the kind of thing you want to go up against. I know it too well for FTK with Supreme King Starving. Nah, Supreme King Starving Venom. Yeah, probably not a good idea to print cards that, just copy abilities. Not gonna lie. Do. Alright, more Magicite, yay. Face down, we're not kidding around. What's that sound? Hi, looky here. Looky. I got hooky. Looky, I got hooky. Alright, now vile villains draw near. Alright, now I saw the Supreme King FTK deck made it to the finals. Never in my life have I been cheering hard for a cool tune to win. Alright, now. Imagine a deck so toxic that you basically, root for cool tune to win. A whoop. Up meant to perhaps burnt. Imagine having their... Alright, now.
Nice.
Imagine a deck so toxic that you actually want Cool Tune to actually win. Man, Cool Tune is so, Man, Cool Tune is definitely a very fun deck that, it seems like, alright, it's basically like Melis, where it does something that, it does something that kind of breaks the rules of how cards are supposed to work. It kind of breaks the rules of how most cards work. And because most cards can't do it, and because most cards can't do what they do, they're a little bit better. Especially since what they do also, gives them advantage. Yeah, imagine, alright now. Same also applies to the upcoming Toon Link. Oh no, not Tunes. I'm not looking forward to Tunes. I'm not looking forward to the Tunes. I call it Cool Tune Synchro Drago Tail, but with unfair effects. Yeah. Yeah, imagine, alright now. Cool Tunes just seem to be able to do everything that's kind of unfair, don't they? Yeah, I don't think I like Cool Tune. For the times I went up against Cool Tune, I definitely do not like it. Yeah, getting those things, hit is definitely right. You thought, it's a good idea to synchro summon in the hand? That's not how synchro summoning it should work. Allow your opponent to just synchro summon from the hand. Sure, why not, I guess. That's why I call Cool Tune double standard. Alright, thank you for guiding the raid. Alright now, well, I'll remind me again about that later, okay? Just in case. Alright, if you don't mind that. Alright. I appreciate the innovation, but please make them fun to play against.
Hey, not bad.
What? Alright now. Yeah, Cool Tune are not fun. Alright now. Yeah, alright now. Alright, what? Alright now, watch the... Alright now. Alright, it says there's a Shrine of Life nearby. Whoa, watch out for the arrows. Watch out for bad guys shooting at us with arrows. Watch out for bad guys shooting at us with arrows. Alright, watch these guys. Alright, blow them all up, yeah. When Team Meta starts a Master Duel, I'm gonna be such a hater. It's the only way I have fun. Yeah, there's no fun. Alright, now. Lore accurate Toon deck. You know, Pegasus would, make his own deck, extremely overpowered for no reason. Yeah, lore accurate. Very lore accurate. Lore accurate to Pegasus. Pegasus deck being lore accurate. Alright, there's something inside this cave, isn't there?
A new cave!
Oh, I don't think I've been in this cave ever before. Oh, don't knock me off the bridge, please. No, don't knock me down. Get out of here. Don't knock me off the bridge, please. Alright, there's no fun to be had with the Toon deck, not gonna lie. Alright, now, whoop. Alright, now, whoop, whoa, whoa. Alright, now that made a path over there. To this treasure chest. Freezing bombs.
I bet this magicite will be a big help on our
Alright, now, it probably will. Alright, now. Mind scan is to blame. I'm fine with people peeking at my hand. Hell, K9 peeped at my hand and didn't win. Permanent hand knowledge on the other, how is that fair? Yeah, permanent hand knowledge that also allows you to negate stuff that your opponent has in hand. Yeah. Mind scan is, a bunch of complete nonsense, not gonna lie. Mind scan is a complete nonsense card that should not have been printed, not gonna lie. Yeah, alright now, imagine your opponent, alright now. Just stop your opponent from being able to play their starter, just why not, I guess. Sounds like good, excellent card design, why not? Why not just to stop your opponent from doing anything, really? Let's see, now what do I do? Stopping the opponent from being able to play the game, huh? Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Oh, I see, I see, I see. That's how that works. I see, that's how that works. Oh, wait, oh, Lord. Right now, let's... Alright, that was a bit of a puzzle. Great, I hate Pegasus cards. You know, Mind Scanning, Funny Dark Rabbit. There are 2 decks I can play to have fun in Toon format. Playing Toon Rise Heal or Umbral Lore. Oh. Alright, now, would you like to... Alright, now. Lore... Pegasus is, you know, Toon deck being lore accurate is, you know, not on my bingo card, unfortunately. I feel like, you know, Pegasus's deck should not be lore accurate. Alright, now. I get that Pegasus's, you know, strategy was, you know, negating... Was, you know, using hand knowledge to basically counter his opponent's plays all the time. But, you know, I feel like, you know, making that into an actual card was a mistake. I feel like attempting to make that into, like, an actual card was a mistake.
Now we're in for it.
Definitely not something that should have been printed. I love the reference, but sheesh, make the deck fun to play against.
That's better.
Yeah. Sometimes, I think sometimes Kamani forgets that, you know, that, you know, more than one player, you know, needs to play the game. Oh well, I'm sure everybody has decks that, you know, I'm sure everybody has decks that, you know, they feel frustrated when playing against.
What are we meant to do with the switch? Load something on top of it, maybe?
Alright, now, pretty sure I'm supposed to, you know, pull it over. Alright, that opens that. Is there a reason why company starts printing out hater cards with, like, Umbral Horror? Oh, Umbral Horrors, ooh. I mean, Umbral Horrors are alright now. Yeah, Umbral Horrors seem like... Alright now. It's another gate. It's another deck full of floodgates. Lovely, just what we need. Just what we need, another deck full of floodgates. Just what we need, another deck that's full of floodgates. Nice, nice, nice. Another deck that's full of floodgates. Alright now, poke the... Alright now, watch that... Alright now, watch that grass. Watch, you know, purple poisonous grass. Oh, whoa, watch the tornado. Oh, the tornado has tracking. Alright, now. Against number 89, an orphan and Umbral Horror, sign me the hell up. Oh, Umbral Horror seems like it's gonna be fun. Wait, isn't Umbral Horror a villain card? Alright, now, I gotta be honest, I kinda, you know, I kinda stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime after 5Ds. You know, not gonna lie. So I'm not really familiar with more, the stuff after that. If I'm gonna be completely honest. Alright, now I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not because I dislike the newer seasons. It's because, you know, it's because I actually didn't have access to them. It's because I literally have no access to them. Alright, now, here's a trial stage where we're gonna have to fight a bunch of enemies. Alright, watch for the homing tornadoes. Watch for the tornadoes trying to track my movement. Horror is played in the biggest troll in is played by the biggest troll in Yu-Gi-Oh! Biggest troll, uh-oh. Oh no. I'm kinda scared to go up against it now. Oh no. Look up Vector Damage Pot. His performance and facial animations are comedy gold. Damage Pot? What the heck is Damage Pot? Oh, I gotta look at it. No way are his faces as crazy as Merrick's, are they? No way are his faces, you know, as crazy as Merrick's. Right? Alright, famous last words, really. Okay, let's grab this.
What might be in here?
Alright, Magicite.
Hey, not bad.
Magicite fragments!
Alright, now I see where I'm supposed to drag this. Do. Hopefully they'll print some more level 6 zombie stuff. You know, actual good ones. You know, and hopefully they print, you know, more zombie stuff that, you know, does more stuff than just, you know, Foolish Burial for zombies. I know that every zombie card needs to have that effect, but, you know, I think we have enough of them, enough cards with that effect. I think we have enough cards that do that. I think what zombies need are, like, disruptions and all that. Like, good disruptions, yeah. In fact, you know, make zombies into a slop deck.
No way! A dead end!
Make zombies into a slop deck, why not? Make zombies into a slop deck, yeah. Make zombie slop a thing.
But at least we're safely down.
Make zombie slop a thing, why not? Am I completing another dungeon ahead of time? Maybe. Do I care? Not really. Right now, I have to be kind of careful here. Right now, watch that poisonous purple grass. Purple grass, purple grass. Oh, what? Alright, what? Get out of here. Alright, Pokemon in the boat, Pokemon in the boat, Pokemon in the boat, Pokemon in the boat, Pokemon in the boat. Yeah, give me all that money. Alright, now we hit that guy. Didn't kill him, but you know, that's okay. Vector is the runner-up for a psychotic look. There's a meme about it. He's just the runner-up.
Show me what you've
Oh cool, you got the blue Grand Tree key.
Hey,
It's a key!
And it's right by the door. That's good design right there.
It opened!
I don't know, alright, this grass is gonna be... Alright, I think I should probably clip this grass. You know, in case I fall down here. You know my skills at video games, guys. You know I'm gonna fall. The runner-up. Alright now. True, I did see some Vector's faces. They definitely look like some Yu-Gi-Oh faces, Yu-Gi-Oh villain faces of all time. Alright now. Alright now. I am interested in learning more. I am highly interested in learning more.
Now what might
Alright,
be
tool
in
purse.
Hey, not bad.
You got!
Alright now, I need to get over here. Alright now. Be careful about falling down because we will get set back a long way. Alright now, take him down. Take all those slug people down. Oh, we'll watch the bomb. Watch the bomb that one drops. Face down, we're not kidding around. What's that sound? Oh yeah, speaking of which, I should really replay cassette base. You know, one day. Although I really want to finish up with Dokimon first. No, I'll probably finish up Dokimon first. Alright, now. I'm glad Kumani printed iconic moment in Yu-Gi-Oh's Exile. The main character has the balls to save Vector's life despite Vector as a troll. Alright, now. I mean, of course, the main character saved his life. Alright, now. Alright, let's bounce. Alright, Skibbly Whiffers. Skibbity Whiffers. Oh wow, this dungeon is long. Compared to the other ones we've been through, this one is, you know, much longer. Alright, grass is... Alright, grass does slow you down quite a bit in this. Oh no, I'm stunned! Get up, get up, get up! There's other enemies around. And I see, and I... Uh-oh! The Grim Reaper! The Grim Reaper! The Grim Reaper's after us again! No, not the Grim Reaper! Get out of here, Grim Reaper! Grim Reaper! The fucking Grim Reaper! Death is trying to stalk me and try to kill me! Death is stalking me and trying to kill me! Death! It's the fucking Grim Reaper! It's the Grim Reaper again! It's the Grim Reaper! No, not the Grim Reaper again! Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the dungeon, the Grim Reaper shows up. The Infector tells the main character, let's die together, and the main character is supposed to say, yes, so Vector won't be all alone. In the end, Vector let go and gets absorbed in the, by the main villain of Zixel. Done 1000, right? Alright, let's get inside the door. Alright, that means prepare for purification. Dun 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 dun.
Uh-oh, look at this tangle of vines. I wonder if there's something careful. They look
Don't worry, I'm fine. Well, as long as they don't knock me off the platform. Right now, ooh. Alright, this treasure chest better have something good. Red grain tree key.
Nice.
Alright, now where is the red door? Probably up here somewhere. Alright, watch the bomb. Alright, now probably... Alright, I see where it is.
We've made good progress. Why don't you make a record of your adventure?
Alright, inside the door. Yes, done 1000, yeah.
Doesn't seem like anything's happening.
Looks like I can't. Looks like I cleared another dungeon before I was supposed to, technically. Looks like I technically cleared another dungeon before I was supposed to clear it. Looks like I cleared another dungeon before I was supposed to clear it. So clearly I wasn't supposed to be here yet. Clearly I was not supposed to be there just yet. Clearly I was not supposed to be in that dungeon just yet. I might have cleared it. Alright, now. Yeah, doesn't Don 1000... Alright, now, didn't some of the Don 1000 cards come into, you know Yu-Gi-Oh! The ones that were like Numeron or something? Yeah, I remember all the Master Duel bots were running those and people were like really annoyed by them. In fact, I'm pretty sure I beat one of them using trap tricks because I basically, had Floodgate Trapple. I had floodgate trample, and basically floodgated their Numerons and prevented them from being able to attack. And I had them permanently face down when they got summoned out, so they couldn't FTK me. Man, that was pretty funny, not gonna lie. It was pretty funny, it was pretty funny. I didn't actually manage to beat them, in terms of power or, depleting their life points. They basically just surrendered as soon as they realized they couldn't beat me. I just basically stopped that. I just basically stopped them from. They basically surrendered. Yeah, I was trying to draw the outs, which was torrential tribute. I do run torrential tribute, trap tricks. Sadly, I don't really run trap tricks too much anymore. I don't really run trap tricks too much anymore because, it's got power creeps. It was pretty fun while it lasted, though. Pretty fun while it lasted, and then all the Albo stuff started coming out, that, got super meta. And everybody was playing that. Also wasn't very good against Cool Tune. Yeah, but against that Numeron player was definitely really good. Turns out Floodgate Trapple is probably the best card to use against them. For numerous reasons. Alright, now. Although Trap Tricks does remind me of that Weevil versus Joey Wheeler but Modern Yu-Gi-Oh video. And of course, Weevil, was playing Trap Tricks while wearing that hoodie. Yeah, that's just basically peak, that's just basically, normal Weevil Underwood behavior. He would definitely be the sort of guy to do that. He would definitely be the sort of guy to do that. He's definitely the sort of guy that would do that, yeah. Oh wait, I seem to recall something that I kind of need a copy for in here in particular. Yeah, I think it was in like a different time period though. Do. Alright, we are surely, take... Alright, now. Alright, now. Alright, now, let's see if there's any... Whoop! Uh-oh. Watch the boom, 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 in my room. Alright, now, watch the boom. Go learn some Power Patron, have a good stream. Alright, good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck, alright, good luck, alright, go. Good luck with your Cultit. Good luck with your Power Patron. Good luck with the Power Patron stuff. Alright, if I remember correctly, was... Alright, if I remember correctly... I think it was in the age of... Yeah, I remember now. It was in this age. Right, it was in the age of safekeeping. Yeah, I remember now it was in the age of safekeeping. I just alright now. Now there is something to find in here, and I haven't gotten it yet. Alright, hopefully what's in here is gonna be worth it. Oh, we got some strong wolf boys coming at us. Okay, now watch the ones that throw the rings. The shocker, I mean. Alright, now, good luck with your Power Patron stuff. As I recall...
think I could get through there.
As I recall. Alright, I think it was. Yeah, that gets it down. Now let's get in here.
Now, what might be in
Oh, that's all that's in there? That's all that's in there? Alright, I feel like I got gypped. I feel like I got robbed. That was what was in there all that time? I was expecting, you know, something really good for that. Alright, it's just a Magicite that I already have, you know, a better version of. That's a Magicite I already have a better version of. And we got a automaton, you know, trying to kill us. Alright, now hopefully we're good enough. Okay, now anything else in the Age of Budding? Well, aside from the volcanic region. I mean, the volcanic region isn't really explored yet. I haven't fully explored the volcanic region. Alright now, Alright now. Oh my, I've kind of been playing for quite a while, so... I think it's time to, you know, call it quits for now. I think it's time to call it quits for now. Alright, now let's get inside. Oh, Zombie Kai, let's go raid them. Alright, now. Oh, wait, oh, right, yeah, you're right. I did agree to that, yeah. Raid Renota? Alright, I think I got him. Alright, I think I got him. Thank you for sticking around to remind me. Alright, alright now. Got a lot done today, so... Oh, whoop. Alright, raid. Alright now. Alright now. Moonbat raid, there we go. See you later, goodbye.